What's going on, everybody? We are back with the West Coast side of the Smash event today. We're going to go straight into gameplay with ATA Atata versus 029, which is a ranked player in New York, a Ness, and a Zelda. So let's go jump to gameplay here.
My two favorite characters in the entire Smash Bros. Universe.
Is it? Is it really?
Oh,
I think Ness is my least favorite character in the game, period. Like, by far, and it's not even close.
Yeah, PK Fire is some stuff, for sure.
I hate
like, just quick aerials and that thing.
I hate his down smash, his up smash, his forward smash, his backwards forward smash, his side B, his up B, his down B, his other side B, his forward air, his back air, his up air, his left air, his air dodge, his head, him. Yeah. I like this.
Yeah, Ness is great. Like, this is definitely his best game, for sure. They definitely equalized the character. They gave him an actual recovery with directional air dodge, which was very weird character design or like way to fix it, but I mean, they did it. They just gave him an absurdly far directional air dodge. So I think Ness definitely is best game, and I mean we've seen Ness kind of on the come up recently, especially with Best Ness doing so well with him.
Yeah, he got his little air dodge like kind of a yeet factor. It's just kind of yeet.
Oh man, and that magnet also has set knockback, so no matter what percent you are, you will go a set distance. Very, very good for comboing and confirming. And he has a bunch of safe ways to pressure situations like that. We see the PK Thunder, up smash and down smash, yo-yos hanging underneath the ledge. Wow, up throw gonna take out the stock there.
No surprise to me. I've seen that move kill a little sooner than that even. Zelda's like to kill me with that. I shield a lot, and that always happens. So I've seen it quite a few times.
Yeah, and even Zelda's backdoor has a little umph to it, so Zelda definitely having some throw power in terms of killing. And of course, this is where Zelda shines if she is able to set up shop with Phantom. Very surprised that up smash did not.
Yeah, me
KO
too.
there.
What in the world? Like that didn't even like spark either. That's just like I don't know. Interesting.
Maybe sour hit. I know Zelda is a little heavier than Sheik. I mean, that doesn't say much. Sheik is so late.
That back air is going to take that second stock, though. It's going to be up 2-1 for, his name's Jeff in-game tag, I guess, so we'll call him Jeff.
My boy, Jeff.
Let's go, Jeff. Jeff the Ness main. That's a tag. Hey, what's your tag? Jeff the Ness main?
Look at that. That directional air dodge is literally better than, like, Ness's up B. Like, no joke. It is so good.
Yep, so unfortunately, the got kicked out of the lobby here, so we are going to be commentating over the set.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so we're live commentating the set. You know, we're doing a Smash City LA status kind of level stuff.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we're doing the live commentary. So just so everyone knows, it's Zelda at 97 1 stock and Ness 1 stock at 17. So pretty much probably 0-9 losing game 1 here? Question mark.
Yeah, we'll see if Jeff the Ness main can close it out.
Let's go Jeff the Ness main, but I hope we don't get like a timeout. Now there's 4 minutes left in the game. That
they just start absurdly capping like each other's card.
Oh god. Okay, so now how do we live commentate? Oh god, why is the
Phantom was taking those hits?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Jeff
the Ness main takes game 1. All right, we're going back in the game here. We're going back to the lobby at least.
With the kicks, bro. With the kicks. And with the back air.
Back air is dumb.
Yeah.
His back.
Trying to think of Ness's worst aerial.
None of them.
Probably down air.
None of them.
And down air is still pretty good.
Doesn't down air also have like don't people like down air combo like into like grab and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You also can jab block with it. It's nasty.
Why? Just why?
Yeah, Ness in general, man. His aerials are so good, and I think Ness is another character that's like pretty good on Wi-Fi, just because like he's a character that you can kind of like go into someone's area and like out aerial them. Usually Ness wins air to air, and he also has insanely good air drift. And yeah, I think that's very good qualities to have for Wi-Fi. So I mean, if Jeff takes it, I mean, I believe this is the best of 3. So if Jeff goes ahead and takes this set, this would be a really big upset in the tournament because 0-9 is I'm assuming like top 5, top 3 seed.
Yeah, I'm actually checking right now to see what's going on. It looks like Okay, no, we're all good. We're all good. Let's go straight into gameplay here. I was like, did something happen? Maybe switching characters, but nope. It's gonna be Ness Zelda once again. I haven't seen Zero Nine switch off Zelda at any point ever. So he's sticking tried and true. He knows that Zelda. He knows it well.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I feel like if you've been a Zelda main for this long, you're probably just gonna stick to the character. And I mean, Zelda did get buffed. I do not think her buffs were were a big deal, just because they didn't necessarily buff things that she had trouble with. Like I think the Cloud buffs and the Youngling buffs were way more relevant, just because it like helped out the character with things that they struggled with before.
Yeah, they were like, oh, this isn't working. Let's fix it. Let's make them viable again. This is just like, oh yeah, we gave you a buff. I was like, well, that's not what my weaknesses were. You just kind of made I have higher highs, but I still have the stuff that makes me kind of a bad character. So
Exactly.
yeah, makes sense.
And especially in offline, or I mean, just tournament play in general, when you start, competing with these players that are this high caliber, as of like people that can take sets off of PGR players or literal PGR players themselves, buffing those higher highs does not help a lot, because most of the time those players, their knowledge of the game, they're just gonna abuse their weakness anyway. So.
Yep. No, definitely. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, making things with higher highs just really doesn't do much, does it? I'm just kind of thinking about it. I was like, when you're losing, you're kind of just losing. And when people are exploiting your weaknesses, you're going to kind of stick there. But
Right. If anything, it makes the character like more toxic or more aggravating for the non-top level players, because... Oh, you're dead.
I was literally commenting. I was about to comment. I'm like, well, Jeff the Nest man kind of getting schmooved on this game. But then Zerdan kind of just air dodges off stage and kind of just loses his stock, so... And it is best of 3, so that's a huge ST. I know STs are always huge, don't get me wrong, but like that was major.
Oh yeah. Oh, what? He dropped his shield. Okay, but the up throw, even on Kalos has a decently high ceiling there. But man, with no rage too, that up throw is pretty good. Oh, the kicks! Try to go into up stage.
What am I watching, dude? This is
PK fired.
This to be another commentator, Haloran. His famous quote was, "These guys are playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch by the good old folks at Nintendo." So I'm gonna steal his quote and say that. But that's what these folks are doing right now. They are just playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, and it's indeed for the Nintendo Switch. I don't
It
think we're gonna get any crossovers.
no PC port, unfortunately. Dude, imagine if they made it for PC, dude. Playing with the Xbox
Net
controller.
Oh, bro, the net play might actually be decent.
Oh my god,
Wait
dude. Holy pog.
Wait.
Nintendo? Oh god.
Wow,
That was good DI though.
And we saw Zero Nine actually come in with the grab too, so that was like there was very little options he could do to avoid that. And that's where Zelda is at her strongest. She has the Phantom Knight set up all the way, and then she can come in and do a bunch of mixes. The back throw, not enough, but maybe an up throw. Definitely an up throw will kill.
I think you're just trying to mix up with that back throw maybe. Because you're mid stage, you're definitely DIing for up throw, but I guess you'd be holding left anyway. No.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess it wouldn't matter.
But but Rival has come online.
Oh, let's go, Rival.
Shots to Rival. I was actually playing Wi-Fi the other day.
I actually didn't even know I had him added. I don't think we've ever played. 0-9 getting the stock with the up air. Jeff the Nest main trying to find some footing too.
Oh, he didn't back throw him. He had the grab. He actually okay.
Oh, see him. He out. He out there, bro.
Yeah,
really
in my opinion, still the best back throw in the entire game, just because it has insane knockback growth. Incineroar back throw has more base knockback, but that's only better at like exact like you have rage and they're at like 120 or something. But
yeah.
Not the knockback growth on Ness's back throw is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that move is like, oh, you're at like 90. Oh, and average. I'm gonna throw you for let's see, the left platform to the right platform, and you're dead. See you, nerd.
Ness back throw should be illegal. That's all I'm gonna say about that move.
Ness should just be illegal. I don't know. Like
You're
straight
right,
up.
though.
Straight
Right.
up, though. Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, the slash up! Wow, and
Jeff.
that is able to cover it. And Jeff, the Ness main, is
bad.
is gonna get sent straight into game number 3 from the Phantom himself, the Phantom Knight. And he even went on the platform. That Phantom be slashing.
That thing hurts, dude. Like, it's just a giant sword. Sometimes it's missing its helmet, and then it just kind of throws stuff at you. Also, I never noticed that Zelda just has like a sparking finger. Like her index finger's just on fire when she wins. That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, Zelda's got sass. I really like it in this game.
Yeah, Zelda's got sass.
got that sass.
I didn't play Breath of the Wild. I think it was designed after Breath of the Wild, right? Or wait, was it? Oh wait, hold on.
This
Oh,
is not. It's not
frick.
Breath of Zelda. Uh-oh, you're gonna have all the. You're gonna have the whole Zelda fan base all over you.
Please don't sue me. I've never played a Legend of Zelda ever. So if y'all-
I can't recall the exact game she's from, but I definitely know it's not Breath of the Wild.
okay.
Believe it was the Wii Zelda.
That's Breath of the Wild, right? I'm just kidding. I'm just...
Wii U, technically.
Yeah, Wii U, exactly. Yeah, that was I believe the port for that wasn't that great, but
Oh, the Wii U Breath of the Wild.
yeah.
I'm not. I know a lot of people played it because it came out right when the Switch came out, and some people didn't have Switches, so they just got Breath of the Wild for the Wii U kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess everyone, had their Smash 4 machine. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yep,
Oh,
that's all
The
I
Link
use mine.
Between Worlds. That's the Link Between Worlds 3DS?
Could be.
The Link Between Worlds 3DS. I'm looking it up. I'm curious. Images. I do not see Zelda. Oh wait, Zelda does look like that in that game. But is it from that? Cause it definitely looks like that in Zelda's form. I don't know. I've never even heard of this game.
Platform, yeah, 3DS. Huh.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never played one, so.
Yeah, I mean, probably right.
Yeah, probably right. Someone else says that they think it's a Link Between Two Worlds or Between Worlds. Okay, I believe him. Y'all the real ones, not me.
How many worlds though? A Link Between how many worlds?
I don't know, dude. Persona 5. Yeah, shout out to Persona 5. You haven't played Persona 5, please play Persona 5. I'm looking at you.
You're looking at Jeff the Nest main?
Yeah, I'm not. Jeff the Nest Plane has definitely played Persona 5, dude. Look at him. He's definitely played it.
What if Ness was in Persona 5?
Charles. That's just not how that works, dude. It's like, oh, dude, what if Master Chief was in Animal Crossing, dude?
Or what if Master Chief was in Smash?
All right. Oh, I'd be pretty. I think I would just made him like just outright.
Yeah, even
What
if it was
if
the
Joker
worst
was in Smash from Persona 5? Oh wait, he is.
He is in the game. It's still crazy to believe that he did it in Smash. It still blows my mind.
It blows my mind that we have Joker in Smash, but we don't have Persona on Switch.
And the best player in the world plays him. Like that's the crazy part too.
Yeah, it's pretty hype. Honestly, it's one of the best timelines. And then the Wi-Fi arc, the Wi-Fi filler arc is a little sus, but other than that.
Right. Right now the Wi-Fi arc is like destroying Leo.
Yeah.
Leo was not ready for this arc, bro.
Yep. Dude, what was that? What was that copy pasta? Leo's
Carried by offline.
Yeah. The big brain meme is like, yeah, Leo's carried by Offline Omega.
Dude,
Jeff,
I mean,
Jeff
his
though.
reactions. Jeff right now is kind of getting saucy. He didn't think it was, and I mean, isn't this just
Tough.
This is just counter pick, and I feel like Zero Nun's using it more. Kind of getting these up air sharks. Not expecting it. Ooh, there's a neutral B. That's definitely a move you have to be really good at playing around when you fight Zelda, offline or online.
Yeah. What? Oh, right. That sends things back. That's right.
It is also a reflector, but mainly used for the. It's pretty much
Get
your
off there.
fastest, your fastest like boxing option. You get a little bit of intangibility on the startup, not at the very very start. The intangibility takes a little bit to kick in, but definitely in frame 1.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, God. What was
Up
the
get a
option
shield
there?
with the punish. Oh no, but Jeff not going for a grab or anything, trying to get like a down tilt trip or something maybe.
He's
Kind
doing
of
he's doing nest things, dude. I don't know. Nest mains like do something and then just start getting kills, and I'm like, what's going on, bro?
The one thing I despise the most is like the double jump cancels and specials. So like it's visually irritating to play against because like if you're good and you react to it, but then like they have a mix. So like naturally you just think, oh yeah, he just double jumped and it's like actually I'm side magneting in your face and like I'm comboing you.
And then I'm like falling, and then I'm like reverse turnaround, grabbing, pivot, grab, cancel, smash, 4 ultimate, brawl the game. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay.
Frictional air dodge. Wait. Okay, gets
Oh,
to set up the
right.
Phantom Knight here.
Maybe he's too afraid to air dodge because Lila, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, and that was a
That's
really
cool.
good double jump neutral air dodge from Jeff. I feel like a lot of
Whoa!
but you went
What?
the wrong way, Jeff. You
Dude,
went
no,
the
no.
wrong-
That was like Lila AF, dude. He was like facing the other way, and the thing was like, nah. No, you.
But honestly though, I feel no remorse for someone that counterpicks Lilat and gets screwed over by Lilat.
Yeah, if
No
you get
remorse.
Lilated for picking Lilat, bro, that's
That's
on you.
on you 100%.
You asked for it, dude.
You 100% asked for that.
I could be wrong. It might not have been Lilat, but it looked like it, dude. I swear the orb.
It definitely looked like
yeah, it looked like Lilat. Well,
it looked like he should have gone to the left for sure.
It'd be like that, bro. You
But
pray that
Lilat-
your opponent gets Lilated, then get Lilated yourself.
Just Lilat things. Oh, whoa! He might almost set up a shield break setup there, but 0 to 9 with the quickest of neutral Bs to get out of that situation. And I guess if Zelda's gonna use any move to get out of a situation, it's gonna be that. As we see him spam it twice, 3 times.
Okay. So this is also game 3, so everyone's like out, dude.
Yeah, everyone's using everything in the toolbox, man.
Yep.
You can hide in tech. It's no more hiding, and it's last stock as well. So right now, 0 to none. I mean,
oh my God! What?
that actually might have been better than shielding because he might have gotten shield break. Oh wait!
Okay. Whew. I thought some baloney was gonna happen for a second, but nope. That's it.
Some Nest baloney.
Yeah, I thought some Nest Bologna was incoming. I thought like that LP was gonna like send to the right somehow, and then it was like gonna be over. Oh God! But yep,
he definitely held down on his B there. He would like maybe he got 2 framed because of the slam on Lilat, maybe, but he's held down a couple times before, and like I feel like he held down. It looked like he held down. It didn't look like he like insta snapped. It looked like he kind of like tried to peek above the ledge a little bit. So yeah, I mean, kind of. If I am right, then Jeff kind of going for like the greedy reversal there, and yeah, 0 to 9 definitely gonna take advantage of that. Still very close for both of these players. 0 to 9 kind of getting put on his back foot there, losing that game 1 and last stock. I wouldn't say last hit, but definitely last stock game 3 on Lilat of all stages, right? That's a pretty spooky situation to be in.
Yep, I just told. I think we believe we're watching 0 to 9 again. He'll be staying here, you know, sitting all comfy with this victory. And he's going to be playing versus a Mute Ace. So that is going to be our first semifinals. While the other semifinals is going to be Caesar. Oh, Caesar is in semis.
Nice.
Yo. He's playing versus Yumiko, the Bayo, formerly known as Frog, if you're familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am not familiar, but...
Yeah, they do really well at our events. They pretty consistently play Bayo. I think they've like random dittoed before. I don't know, but they did pretty well. So we have Mutace in the lobby now. Hopefully 0 to 9. It makes it back fairly soon here. I'm also going to check on Ross, see where he is.
So he lost to the Palu?
Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mutace.
Oh, okay. Mutace was playing Palu, I see.
Yeah, it was game 3, unfortunately. Ross is up 1-0 in losers right now, and he fights... Oh my God, he fights Skittles if he wins. That's tough, dude. He fights. Oh my! He fought Mutace round 2 winners, and now he's gonna have to fight Skittles round 2 losers.
Wasn't he projected to fight Skittles in winners?
No, because he had to beat Mutace for that.
Oh, I see.
So he was. If he won, he would have fought Skittles, and then Skittles got DQ'd. But yeah, tough, dude. That's a big struggle.
It goes to show how stacked these Wi-Fi tournaments are. So.
Hey, what? We're round 2 fight Mutace. That's Grands. Like, nope, round 2. Oh, all right then.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing about these tournaments. The player pool is small, which is why I think like more people should enter, because you even if you don't like take home money, the fact that you get to play against players of this caliber is definitely worth. You know what I mean?
And you have a high chance.
Very good practice. Wait, extremely high chance.
Yeah, and
your round 1 is probably going to be them.
Yeah, and you pay out top 5, you still got a chance. Even if you barely squeeze that 5th place, like you're still getting money, man. That's no joke.
Yeah, and a $500 pool, you're definitely making money for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're still waiting on 0 to 9, bro. He took that win, he dipped. He's just like, I'm outie, bro.
He did the win and dip, the Elite Smash win and dip, bro. I'm taking your PSP and I'm out of here.
I was reading a tweet today that was like, people have GSP Smurfs. That's like a thing.
That just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'm a Smurf, bro. I'm gonna play 1 million GSP and like Smurf with Ganondorf. It's gonna be so funny, dude. And then like just
you just get on your main account, like, because your characters are different GSP too. Like,
yeah,
I know like your overall GSP goes up if your highest GSP is high or whatever, but still, like
I'm gonna give him a quick message. Okay, Zerdanon replied. He said, "Oh, okay. So ideally this time he's actually like, I'm TOing too. I'm also TOing while casting, so I was just gotta let him know. DM'd him on the Smash GG. Hit him up on the DMs on Discord as well. Got to make sure he's
nice.
aware.
Gotta hit. You got sometimes you gotta do the triple action. DM him on Twitter. You gotta go all out.
Dude, some of these messages you can do in the pregame lobby.
Change fighter. I like that one.
Change fighter. I'm gonna win.
Dang.
Oh, Zerdanon's back. All right, we're getting this Cintium. I wonder if Mudis is playing the Palu again. It seems like he's liking the Wi-Fi Palu a lot.
Yeah, Peach can be pretty frustrating to play on Wi-Fi, in my opinion, just because her combo game, like a lot of these characters that have very tight combo, like combo games in general, it's just gonna be harder to execute on Wi-Fi. It's already frustrating to get in. Like the biggest part about Peach that is hard is her neutral, and her neutral is not even that bad. It's just she's slow. She has turn ups to compensate.
Yeah,
but she's just it's generally hard to like get next to your opponent as Peach for the most part. So I think Palutena is definitely more Wi-Fi friendly for sure.
Yep. So I believe we are going to be going to gameplay here that says the battle is about to start. So they just need to press one button. So it needs to press A. Okay, yeah, we're going straight into gameplay now. This is Zerdanon versus Mudace, and he does pick the Palu. So we did talk about it. You talked about it. So no surprise whatsoever.
So is this best of 3 or best of 5?
This is semi, so this is going to be a best of 5.
All right, so top 4, or I guess top.
Winner semis and loser semis are both
Okay.
best of 5. Yeah. So I believe
Semis
that's top 6, I guess.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Okay,
top 6.
Cool.
Actually, technically top 4 and losers, because losers quarters.
Yeah, because they
best of
just
3. Right.
True. But yeah, you get the gist. It's just easier. Semi mean best of 5. If you look at bracket. Shout out to Smash GG making that quite convenient for sure.
Oh yes, Smash GG definitely making a lot of TO's life easier most of the time.
When did Zerdanon get to 93? Did I? What? I swear I blinked, bro.
The
I swear I
blender.
blinked. Oh my god.
You get hit by the Nair and you get blended up. And I mean that's the strong thing about Palu. Rising Nair is a very hard move to air. Palutena did receive nerfs in the patch right before Frostbite. So Nair's aerial hitbox is smaller and the knockback on it is weaker as well.
Oh, is the hitbox that got shortened as well? Or made smaller?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That move still hits me from Jupiter, bro. I'm halfway across the stage.
It was very minute. But yes, the hitbox did get reduced.
I'm scared to know how big it was before, because it still feels absolutely enormous. Oh my god.
It's still huge, but yeah, they did tone that. They did tone that down, and the kill power on it, they did tone it down.
Yikes. Oh no.
Did not
Vulnerability.
touch up air is the best sword move in the game, in my opinion.
Man, I already miss Jeff the Nest main.
Yeah, Jeff the Nest main, man. Can't throw it back, dude. Can we get his losers match?
Yeah, losers round 1, loser round 2, get in here. Hop in. Cancel the match, dude. Redo the set. Bring him back.
Up air to up air. Look at this. And I mean, Mudace is able to really just kind of beat out 0 to none. And every time they're next to each other, Palu just has all the faster aerials, bigger disjoints on the aerials. So really, and I mean, decent projectile game too. I mean, I think Zelda's Phantom is a little bit more threatening than auto reticle and stuff like that. But the fact that Mudace does have something to throw out is a big deal.
Yeah, totally. But Mudace looking quite commanding in this this match. Seems like Palu has always been a bully, especially versus like campier characters, because they don't have a problem getting in. They also don't have a problem staying out. Okay, well,
that was like a grab break, and then he just buffered dash up smash and called out the jump. Like, what a way to take this man's second stock. And look at how desperate 0 to none is getting just to get some damage in, bro. I mean, Palutena, in my opinion, is definitely the best top tier character in terms of like beating mid to low tiers. She is the best at that.
Yeah, I agree. Oh wow.
Yeah, that move, especially if you're right up against the ledge like that.
I didn't think it was that strong. But today I learned.
Is that nice?
I have not played against that. Surprisingly, I haven't played against that many Zeldas actually, and all of them are like for glory, and they're not back throw killing me. They're like throwing every other smash attack and like move they have, so I don't really get to experience that back throw very often.
Yeah.
I don't
In my
think-
opinion,
in your opinion,
Paul is just one of the more like well-rounded top tiers. Like even on the top against top tiers, she doesn't beat anyone really hard. But even though characters she loses against, she doesn't beat them super hard. She usually just kind of like goes even or maybe slight losing to other top tiers.
I can see that, and also it's like you just beat all the low tiers, so you already do your role.
Yeah, she, in my opinion, she's probably the best character to pocket in this game.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. You have an all-rounded character that can, you could pop off versus anyone with. So I could definitely see that. And clearly, that's working here. Mudace is honestly, I think Mudace is also just kind of on top of his game today. I've been seeing him play super minute actions, even on the Wi-Fi, able to do stuff.
Yeah, Mudace is playing this matchup tremendously well.
Tough.
Just
See ya. Error.
hit him with the gust attack.
Yeah. It was apparently pretty dang effective, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Mudace just played that tremendously well. Really showed off how Palu can abuse Zelda's weaknesses. Zelda cannot. A lot of these like mid or low tier characters, they can do some stuff, but at the end of the day, what their biggest weakness is usually that they can't approach and do like pressure you, right? With like a lot of their moves, comparatively to someone like Palu, where she can camp and pressure you at the same time, or just like full on like run you over, right? So we saw Mudace being able to fade back, and I mean Zero to None just not really having any offensive options that are safe. Every time we saw Zero to None go for something offensive, it was like a huge commitment. So, and I mean, in that point, you're kind of like throwing out these Hail Marys, hoping that you get the hard read, and Mudace's defense was just so good, didn't really get any of them, and he was just punished accordingly, and just played the match really well.
Yeah, definitely see that. I'm questioning, Zero to None's actually won quite a few of our events. Fun fact.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they've like, pretty sure they've beat Cola before in Grands. Pretty sure they've beat Mudace. They've beat pretty much everyone that like constantly enters. They've even like done really well versus Ned, if not have beaten Ned. Yeah, I think he beat Ned once too. I don't know, dude. He's been doing really well. So see, Mudace kind of doing really well now in a different direction. It's nice to see. It's definitely nice to see. So going into game 3 here, Palutena versus Zelda. Nothing's changing. Classic stuff. Or game 2, sorry. That first game went on for quite a while. I felt a little bit slower. The game's been going a little slower this time around. Felt everlasting, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, and Mudace definitely didn't have to rush it. Mudace took his time, got the win, and ooh, this is the classic nair to up air. Good 50% racked up there onto Zelda, but ooh, there's the dash grab, getting the Phantom set up, and I feel like these are the situations that Zero to None really has to push the situation, because he's just getting so much. Like that's when Zelda has to do stuff, right? Like, oh, I got this Phantom set up. That's when I have to bring the damage down.
Gotta start bringing the damage down. Oh my god. Zero? You're bringing out those forwarders or forward smashes? Everything coming out right now. Looking at a decent percent though, so I don't think anything will kill yet. Maybe forward smash? Down tilt back air possibly at the ledge? Gotta add that percent.
The second tournament, like the West Coast tournament, starts at 7 p.m.
Yeah, this is it started at 7 p.m. PST, so it's been going on for about an hour or so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zero to None, I mean, still holding on. Actually had the lead here, so I mean, pretty even game. We'll see who can take the first stock Mudace. Ooh, trying to threat the back air with the empty hops. I like that.
I remember seeing someone on Twitter that was saying like that Palutena's shield should have like, what's his name? King K. Rool's like chest on the belly crack. But if he back airs too many times, like it just cracks.
Right.
I'm in. I'm all for it.
Yeah, Palutena's shield is definitely better than... Wow, that
maybe
shield...
Maybe if you tilted? Maybe if you tilted up?
Maybe, yeah. But that shield was looking really low, and like I said before, Zero to None has to take advantage of the staggered pressure that comes from the Phantom, and Zero None is definitely doing that now. We saw like the shield poke there coming the up smash after the Phantom Slash. Really good stuff from Zero None.
Nair again. Do it, do it, do it. I feel like Nair has a hidden passive where it's like, oh, it does 50%. That's just, the move just does 50%.
Yeah. Just fast forward time. Yeah, 50. There you go.
As long as you hold forward, Y, and the A button all at the same time, you're guaranteed to do short hop Nair. Game's giving you a shortcut for 50%, literally.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Oh, no grab coming up.
Oh,
from
God.
Zero None. I liked how he pressured the shield and then just kind of repositioned himself. Didn't want to commit to anything. Forward smash almost picking up the stock there on Mute Ace. That definitely would have killed. That move is so strong, especially charged up like that.
Zero None taking the first lead of like the set that I've seen thus far. He's kind of throwing up forward smash, dash back forward smash, and a dash back forward smash. I'm liking it. This options. Okay, turn around F smash that time.
Yeah,
we do it one time. Okay, another F smash. Can we get one more? Okay, there's the one more.
Yeah.
All right, all right. I think he's gonna. Oh, okay, one more. Maybe he's gonna dash back this time. Maybe he'll spot dodge to forward smash. We'll see how he decides to forward smash this time around. Okay,
Dash back forward.
Dash back forward smash. Can I get the double dash back forward smash? There it is. That's gonna be the 8th forward smash in a row. Gonna be taking that second stock by Mute Ace. Maybe it was the 11th forward smash. I lost track after the 10th one. I'm not entirely sure.
I definitely lost track, but it definitely worked. Mute Ace definitely got hit up. It was kind of like a no mix up, but at the same time, it was like the way Zero None was forward smashing was different, right?
It was the no mix. It was the no mix mix up.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
The no mix up with mix up.
Yeah, exactly. With
Nice.
the topping of mix ups for zero.
With a side order of mix up?
No. Hold on.
that's
Right here though, the forward smash. Hold on. Oh, okay. Dash attack. They don't have the same animation, like the same move, but Palu back air, back throw, just as strong as maybe stronger. No.
Wait a minute, yeah. Zelda's dash
I
attack
don't know.
is pretty much forward smash, but only one hit.
Yeah. Oh, it's only one hit. Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's not as cool anymore. More committal, less damage. I'm more of an F smash kind of person.
F smash. It's hard to punish that joint out of block too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, tough.
Especially if it's spaced, it's rough.
Especially if you're playing a low tier, because yeah, you don't really got fast options.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
to be fair, Palu's out of shield options aren't the greatest unless you're tall. Like narrow shield's pretty quick, but you have to be tall enough for that to hit.
Big thinking emoji.
But who needs to shield when you're Palu when you can throw out aerials?
Or you have F smash. Either one. Or you're Ganon and you have a big sword. That too. That also
Yeah,
works. Also works.
All right, Zero to None actually definitely has the advantage here in this game number 2 by percentage. And Zero to None, this is the position where Zelda is definitely her strongest because when Zelda doesn't have to approach and Zelda can play her setup game, she's a very strong character. It's just you're not always going to be in that situation, which makes her not as consistent.
And now Mute Ace is at F smash percent, so we're gonna see a lot more of those. There's one.
Yep.
Can we get two?
And wait, we got to set up the knight first. We set up the knight, then we have
Yeah, you set up the knight, you set up the flame ball thing, Mabob, and then the F smash right here.
Didn't. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, that's in that auto reticle. If Zelda does get hit, the Phantom automatically disappears. So we don't got.
Interesting.
Yeah. No Marvel 3 Doom missiles. No.
Dang, tough.
Oh, no jump call out from Mute Ace. Just gonna hold on that stage control. There's the jump call out there, but a little too late. Wow.
Dude, imagine if the Phantom could hit Zelda. Like just team kill.
That would that'd be really funny because there'd be so many clips of people doing that.
Oh yeah, just killing this SDing by just throwing the Phantom on themselves. That'd be so funny.
It's crazy that Zero to None has been like kind of playing.
Oh god, where the? Okay, see ya.
That did not expect that to kill that early. Wow.
See ya.
Okay, so Zero to None able to close that one out. Really good stuff with the up throw. I was kind of getting worried because Zero to None was playing the game plan right with Zelda, and like Mute Ace was still clawing his way back into it. So it was looking kind of scary there. But Zero to None was able to close it out with the up throw, and that's the thing about Palu. She can play in almost any game state and still be pretty successful and have like the options to win.
Well, it's gonna be 1-1 in this best of 5 0 to none, showing that hey, you're playing a better character, but I'm playing better this game. Also F smash. All right, I'm gonna hit him with the. I'm gonna win.
Nice.
I'm gonna hit him with the. What's the best one? Which are some good ones? Our battle starts here, dude. I'm intimidating them. They have no idea. I want to go all out from the beginning.
Eagles don't scare me, or edges don't scare me.
Oh, I'll lose the battle, win the war, launch the opponent. Hear the roar of my full force neutral attack.
What are these quotes?
Dude, this is how to make your opponent scared. I got the grr on deck too.
Nice. I'll try harder next time.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Shutting down the array. What else we got? Oh, there's an all option. I get to just go ham. Let's smash again. Peace. Shutting down the arena. What's your favorite one? Go easy on me. There we go.
We meet again. ... This,
Oh, is that really one of them? Oh my god.
yes.
Oh, 0 to none? Wait. Oh. Stage? Stage select? What's going on?
I highly doubt Mutace will go peak against Zelda. Highly doubt it.
Me too. Me too. Oh.
That sounds very irritating to be Peach.
I'm assuming this is all just stage counter picks. Okay, yeah, okay, stage counter pick. So it is now Mutace's time to shine with the stage here. I am not sure where I would go.
Probably something smaller, maybe okay, Battlefield wants to try plats. Battlefield can kind of be nice because you can go on the top platform and avoid the Phantom, but the other two platforms are still too low just because of how high the Phantom slash is, right? And we've seen 0 to none get stocks like that.
Well, quick 51%. Paulo just doing Paulo things. It's nothing too spectacular.
Yeah, pretty standard combo there. The double nair and double up air there. Ooh, nice explosive flame. Almost gets the back air to seal it out. Okay.
Dude, that nair always connecting from the back. It always blows my mind how huge it is, even despite the nerf. But dude, we just got hit like 4 times and he's at 69. He's actually taking quite a bit of damage here quite early.
Yeah, those Phantom Slashes definitely start adding up. Especially if it's fully charged, it does quite a bit.
It does specifically 22.987%, not 22 point. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know how much damage it does.
It's like, dang, he knows.
Trying to act smart, dude. I don't know.
There's the auto reticle, and now, I mean, 0 to none.
Oh god,
that's a gap closer.
That is a gap closer. That will kill, as a matter of fact. Okay, back in the Phantom doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. It all just depends on where you set the Phantom. See, like here, kind of just shields, and it's so rough because the Phantom can be really strong, but sometimes there's situations where it's like, oh, well, if I do this option, unless like the Zelda comes closer and tries to commit, then I'm not really in threat of anything. I'm just gonna shield, and then the situation kind of gets reset.
I am gonna be real though. These tripods are actually working out really well. It kind of could just like run away from the Phantom and kind of just play around them. It's working really well, so I'm happy with the counter pick so far. Oh,
Beautiful grab, and that's so down throw did get nerfed for Palutena at the later percent, so you can't really get any of these like frame traps or 50-50s with down throw in the back air. So
what a good punish on the Paulo Nair. You're like, I'm gonna cross you up. Like, nah, I got sweet spot back here. That's it. End of story. Oh my goodness, missing the timing on the grab.
You knew he was thirsting for the back throw there, but yeah, you can still technically get that grab if you're. It's still a 2-frame window to get the grab, but obviously it's still pretty strict. Oh, I feel like he had the read there, but damn, just gets yeeted after missing that grab.
That was a really good tomahawk grab there. That was just gonna be just the quick eat. That's the top player move right there.
Oh my god! Again, do not cross up Nair my shield. I will kick you and
kill you at early percents.
Yes.
Decently early.
Yeah, those are very early percents for Zelda.
You gotta find something here to reverse this momentum. You gotta like go for a quick down air. You gotta go for like some crazy read. You gotta reverse this game here because fighting back versus Zelda when they're in the lead is kind of tough. They can play the kind of control their tempo and do whatever they want. Oh god, another F smash coming out. Another one coming out.
Yeah, when Zelda doesn't have to approach, that's when she becomes a pretty big threat. But I mean, like we said earlier, like that situation's not always the case, right? Wow, he just tries to go for the run up side B, but kind of runs right into a forward smash here, and 0 to none with quite the lead, an entire stock, and with all the stage control in the world.
Bro, I'm still shocked that the back air is out of shield, just connecting like sweet spot and everything.
Yeah, I did not know that that move hits that low.
Yep.
I mean,
I didn't either. I mean, Paul is tall, but
yeah, Paulo is tall, and Paulo is doing a rising aerial on block. So usually rising aerials on block are very susceptible to getting punished.
yeah.
Because when you're doing a falling aerial, like you have way less lag, and the forward smash is going to close it out. 2 stocks to 0 here for 0 to none. And yeah, it's going to be up in the set 2-1.
And I mean, game 1 was looking a lot more one-sided. Now, however, this time around, 0 to none being able to play his game a little bit more, figuring out how to play against Paulo, maybe getting more comfortable with the matchup, specifically against Mutace, and it worked out.
Yeah, this
It's
first stock
working
is
out.
so important in against any like character setting up projectiles or wanting to play this kind of game, right? 0 to none. I mean, both players know that. So the fact that 0 to none is able to get the early lead means that 0 to none kind of is able to not approach, and can really just play the Zelda game, right?
Yep.
Keep away, set up the knight, throw out dim spires, just be safe, and constantly setting up the same kind of situations that Mutace has to come in. And it looks like we do get to switch to Peach. Mutace's main
Wow.
is Peach and has the Pocket Palutena. I do think it's a better matchup for Palutena, but sometimes you just got to go with the character that you're better with, right?
Yeah. And Peach, I mean, like, Peach definitely more of a disadvantageous character versus Palu for sure. I think Palu has a lot better time on Wi-Fi. However, confidence is key. Confidence is always going to be the biggest thing about everything. We'll see
Right,
here.
right. Alright, so Mutace coming in with the golden Peach. See how it is. Battlefield is still going to be the pick here. So we see the float. The float's going to be a very nice tool against the Phantom.
Oh,
And definitely going to have better out of shield options. Float cancel back air, or just back air out of shield in general with Peach is a ridiculously good and fast out of shield options. And you can have turnips, so you can kind of play, throw the turnips at a higher angle, kind of ball them over onto Zelda here. But pretty even game so far.
yeah. Peach has always been one of my favorite characters to watch at in these matchups, because it's like it went from I'm gonna safely space out Bear, safely space out Nair as Palu, and now it's like, dude, Peach is the ultimate sass. Start running up to you, hitting you with the crown, start throwing turnips at you, like. That's the ultimate 180 of a different play style. So I love the change in momentum as a character.
Yeah, now Mutace is going to look to pretty much always just get in because he gets so much damage from getting in. I mean, you can still play with the lead in this matchup, but you just get so much off of a hit with Peach that you're mainly going to try to get that going.
Yeah, every little neutral engagement is going to be like, oh, I get one hit, I hit you with this, and oh my god, that back air is going to be able to take that first stock. That is not a sour back air whatsoever. That is a strong move. Makes you feel sour after you get hit by it, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and it's so quick, and with the way flow cancel works, you're not dead, are you?
Almost. Good DI.
Yeah, great DI. Barely surviving that, but the situation to follow, Mutace has to find his way back on a stage here, 0 to none setting up shop really hard. There's a dim spire, there's a knight, and look at all the hoops that Mutace has to go just to get to the center stage.
That's alright, he gets a hit though, and that's going to be a quick 37. Can he get another resend to a hit here? Nope, unfortunately not going to be able to, but 37's no joke. All this extra credit is going to be able to add up to, Peach early percents, and it's really important to have it versus Zelda, because you don't want to give Zelda that lead. We saw it earlier that it just turns into a camp fest and a whole lot of phantoms, so definitely don't want to have that happen once more.
Yeah, because, I mean, Zelda can technically keep camping even though Zelda doesn't have the lead.
Like they're doing already.
Right, but, I mean, you're going to have to do that in general just because your character doesn't have the approach options. But you only have so much time to do it that way, right?
Yeah.
Time is definitely a resource here for the one losing. But, I mean, it's even stocks, so... Right now, 0 to none trying to hold on, already at 103%. Mutace trying to set up this kill with the turn up. Ooh, almost gets the up smash to follow. Wow, good row behind on that on the jabs. Turn up set up here.
Oh, back here taking the stock again.
Yeah, that was very nice setup from Mudace. Kind of throwing the turnip up to discourage, ledge jump or any kind of waiting or setup, and then just immediately punishes with the flow cancel back here on that ledge. Now Mudace up an entire stock, but that lingering reflector kind of showing some trouble here for Mudace trying to get these turnip setups. Oh man, I didn't hit the down tilt, but I'm going for the grab anyway. What's up?
Why does Toad look so mad when he gets counter, bro? Like, he looks so angry. He's like, I gotta protect.
Protect.
He looks so mad. Like, dang.
I don't think anyone likes getting hit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's like angry, bro. I've never seen Toad mad like that. Like, not like that.
Not even in any of the games, dude.
Exactly.
Toad smiling, having a good time.
Oh god.
Man, he
Wow.
almost got up into the light, but
Tough.
Phantom will go ahead and escort him to the left blast zone there. Now, this is a very even game, only like 50%. And you kind of like start off every stock at like 50 against Peach, I feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. I could see that. Okay. Up tilt to Nair. That is Nair, right? The aerial. Dude,
Yeah.
that Nair actually has quite a few hitbox to it.
Yeah, that's one of the moves they buffed actually.
Oh, was it?
For
Okay.
Zelda. Yeah.
All these Zelda facts. Are you sure you're not a Zelda main?
Nope. I just gotta know these patch notes, man.
That's true. That's true. Man, it's been a while since we had a patch, huh?
Yeah, the Frostbite, the pre-Frostbite patch, or like the Violet patch, was the last one that happened.
Huh. I'm kind of curious for some new ones. They never really made any crazy drastic changes since like day one.
It's always slight.
Oh,
that-
wait a minute. That's going to be
You're
it.
dead.
That is 0-9 taking the set 3-1. Oh my goodness. He is, whew.
What a way to go out! And let me tell you, if I was Mudace, I would not be so happy about that one. He was at like what 60 something percent? Like, man, what a setup coming out from 0-9. And the Peach was looking so dominant that first stock. Mudace was up an entire stock, but just was getting killed at around like 120, 130 by these like rogue Phantom setups. And even with Float and Battlefield, with having that top platform to retreat to, he was still kind of getting put in these situations where he gets flashed up.
Yep.
Right by the edge.
Yeah, so we are currently going to be jumping to winners finals in just a moment here. Before that, though, I want everyone to remember one thing real quick, and that's Series E, because we're doing everything online right now, but that's only because of, all the stuff going on in the real world, and, so we're trapped in here in our homes, which is not a bad thing. I love being home, don't get me wrong. But whenever we are operational and we are doing everything, we do have a thing called Series E. If you guys aren't familiar about it, it is an awesome, awesome opportunity for you guys to get paid, get flown out to majors. There's a lot of you that are, showing themselves on Wi-Fi, but don't have the capability of showing themselves in person because it's expensive, dude. Flights, hotels are not cheap. So we're going to show a quick commercial for Series E. It's going to take a minute or two. So let's show you guys that, and we'll come back for winners finals in just a moment.
The past 4 years at Esports Arena, we really didn't know what our identity was. We tried our pro tournaments, we tried running content pieces, we tried doing music events, we had our memberships. We realized that the community just always kept coming back for our local tournaments, for every Wednesday night, every Friday night, every Thursday night. So then it hit us. Series E is going to revolutionize the esports industry. You as a competitor now have consistency to come and compete. You get to keep coming back and let it count for something. That opportunity to get paid by Esports Arena, to get paid by a major brand that's helping support this league, this foundation, because so many times the dollars stop at the pro level. They stop there. They never trickle down to the guys like us, the guys that had the dreams, that wanted to make it, to become a pro, but never had that opportunity because they lived in somewhere in Alaska or somewhere in Idaho. No offense, Idaho, I like you guys, you're still cool, potatoes. But when you don't have that opportunity, like a guy who's from LA or a girl who's from LA or New York or these major cities that have esports tournaments that go all the time, where can you start? Where do you go? Where do you become a pro? How can you do that? How do you get paid? How do you get noticed? How do you get recognized? It doesn't exist. There's not a clear path there. It's a randomized system. You gotta be good. Don't get me wrong. You've gotta be good and you gotta compete, you gotta play. But it's hard when you got a full-time job and you got a full-time student, you got bills to pay. You can't commit yourself 100% to esports. Esports Arena wants to change that. We are gonna change that. You're gonna get $1,000 a month in pay from Esports Arena. We're gonna travel you across the country to compete against other people just like you. That's the feeling that I'm looking at that 8-year-old and I'm thinking, man, this person could become a professional gamer, but how? Now they're going to start their path at Esports Arena, and they're going to compete to become that next pro, to become that next influencer, to become that next superstar. They're going to start at Esports Arena. That's what Series E is all about. Opportunity for everyone to be your first step in esports.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys got to see a little bit of what that Series E was about when we are fully back to being in person again and no more social distancing. Hopefully, you guys can be a part of that because it is such a phenomenal experience. But we are back with our winners final set now. We have Yumiko versus Zero to None, both players that have made our winners finals before. Matter of fact, Zero to None's actually won it before, so very talented. It's going to be Bayonetta versus Zelda. That's a new one. We haven't seen that in a while, even in other events. So what do you think about that matchup? If you have any knowledge of that at all, even.
Yeah, that's definitely a very obscure matchup when you throw those two characters. Those two characters versus like meta characters, maybe you kind of have a feel or touch, but those are definitely two very, I'll be nice to say, very underutilized characters in the current meta. I mean, just underplayed, right? Whoa, I see Wolf though. We're tired of losing.
Oh, we're tired of
tired.
We're changing it up this time.
I'm bringing up the claws.
Okay.
Coming out. But of course, Bayonetta, very popular in Smash 4. I do think Bayo has a bunch of like gap closing abilities with Afterburner Kick, especially the aerial version, to kind of get up into Zelda's face. And you kind of like go up and like towards her and up, which is like a perfect angle to avoid the Phantom, because the Phantom only slashes upward at the tail end, right? So yeah, I think Bayo could possibly be pretty good. And that, of course, that's just theory crafting. I've never seen like top level Bayo versus top level Zelda.
Right.
See every day.
Top level Bayo Omega.
Man,
wow.
But this Wolf might have to get put back into the spaceship because it's getting sauced.
Yeah, Spacey, more like you're going to be staying in space for a while after Bayonetta be sending you, dude. As you know, Wolf's in his comfort zone being just in the air, but not quite in his advantage. More so he's getting tossed up.
Yeah, and I definitely do have an opinion on this. I am a Wolf main. I definitely think Wolf wins this matchup by a decent margin.
Really?
Yeah, it's at least slight advantage, if not like more.
I think this is more so just looking at comfort pick. Like the Wolf, the Wolf wins, but it's not like a comfortable pick right now. I think the Bayonetta is just like, oh, I know a lot about this character. I've played this matchup 1,000 times. Like this is where comfort comes over, like just picking a character just to beat a character for sure.
Oh, 100%. And oh man, if you're able, like, I'm not too sure if Zero to None is very familiar with DIing Bayonetta combos as well. With Wolf being a fast fall, you can usually kind of like go down and away or down and in, kind of get away from most of her stuff.
Yeah, I feel like he would, he should know if he's willing to pick that counter pick, but I guess he's either knows and he's losing or losing anyway, but at least he takes the first stock there, so he has a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, and another thing too is Bayonetta's, there's the down and out DI. So Bayonetta can have a lot of struggle killing Wolf just because I mean, it's just hard in general to kill with Bayonetta. Like the first stock we saw a Witch Time, right? But this is a still very doable game, even though he's at 150%. Just because Wolf can kill Bayo pretty easily, because Bayonetta's like the way she snaps onto the ledge is really horrible in this game. In Smash 4, up B would just auto snap. In this game, you have to space it, and even if you do space it, Wolf can just two-frame it with down smash or angle down forward tilt, which we saw, and take the first Bayonetta stock.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Eola He's trying to get that earlier damage, but unfortunately not being able to get the hit there. Bayonetta getting for a fair 1, 2, 3, and more damage. Dude, Witch Twist hitbox be huge.
Yeah, and that's a nerf. Whoa.
Oh, he is he's trying to take these early stocks, dude. I think he's like, okay, if this doesn't work, like clearly this Wolf's not working as well as I wanted to, so he's kind of going for like the super ultra hard reads, trying to get early stocks.
Trying to get back into the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Gamble and take some risks, which is completely fine. Wow, he read that, but man, he was just a little bit off. But the classic Bayo SD?
I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. What in the world? I didn't even know you could cling that low.
Yeah. There's Pokemon Stadium is actually like sitting on a pole. So there's like a gigantic pole, but it's like way at the bottom.
Goodness.
But this is still a very doable game for Zero to None. Yumiko still has to kill this Wolf a third time. And like I said, it's very difficult for Bayo to get a kill. Usually it's just like a straight up hard read or yeah, it's pretty much usually she doesn't have very many setups into a kill. They still exist, but they're very like situational, I'll say.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, now the question is, do you still play Wolf even if you lose this? Because you started bringing it back. So the question is, do you bring out the trusty Zelda, or did you get warm on the Wolf? Because I don't think they've played Wolf all day. I haven't seen it once. Even when I was
Right.
checking the Smash GG admin bracket, they weren't playing it all day. So maybe they're starting to get warm a little bit here. Oh, so many F smashes. F smashes, whether you're Zelda or not, that's it.
Yeah. Again,
See ya.
with the Witch Time, that is pretty much Yumiko's main way of killing. I think it's generally gonna. It's like either that or Space Back Air. It's gonna be Bayo's like main killing tools.
Yep.
If up tilt works, you can up tilt back air. But yeah, I mean, really solid game from both players. It looked like Yumiko was just gonna run away with it, but Zero None actually picked it up at the last 2 stocks. I feel like if you're 0-9, you can just stay with the Wolf. I feel like the first stock he just kind of got bodied, and that's more so just like you warming up the Wolf, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So if I was him, I would just stick out.
Indeed. But going into game 2, he said, starting to get more warm. He's confident. Hopefully, I mean, like, despite the lead that Yumiko had, it was still that close.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Extraordinarily close.
Like Wolf can kill you on accident. Bayo
Yeah.
has to like hard read you. Like it's
was-
pretty hard for Bayo to just get a stock.
Yeah, Wolf just be like, oh, I was recovering and you died. Well, that's my bad. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it works. We take those,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. So I mean, I think 0-9 just has to play it a little slower. I
Oh.
feel like there's a lot of situations where he's kind of just like pressing too many buttons.
Uh-oh.
There's so many situations where you can just wait. And I mean, 0-9 trying to throw out the blasters here, but Yumiko technically has that 2% lead. Technically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
now he can blaster spam.
All right, well, now he can do whatever he wants. Okay.
But you got to be careful with the blasters just because ABK. Wow, never mind. I guess you're just anti-air ABK.
Yep. Just do something about it. Just, all right, I'm going to blaster you. I'm going to ABK and just cancel everything you got going on. But, yeah, the Bayonetta doesn't have the hardest time punishing stuff from, like, halfway across the stage. I think he's just trying to get that spacing as far away as possible, but it's not really working out too terribly well. I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
0-9 can just play, like, you don't even necessarily have to blaster camp, but you can play it, like, at a slower pace and not be as mashy. And, like, eventually Bayo's gonna just die. Because,
Eventually.
right, because Bayo just doesn't have any, like, amazing approach tools that can, like, open you up and set you up into stuff.
Bayo sometimes mixes themselves, TBH.
Yeah, yeah.
They just get schmixed on their own because they're always just going so far.
And I mean, this has been a great thing to have since Smash 4. Is if you have a kill throw, then you can like your grab cannot get witch time, right? And this is when we're talking about like broken witch time. So it's like you can kind of just play slow, use grab as your win condition that won't get witch time, and then yeah, like it's just a very safe way to play against Bayonetta.
Oh, up till
Oh,
back.
up till
there. Look at
works.
my Falco.
But it didn't kill even at 127 after the hit. There was no rage though. Another thing that is a different kill setup is just, you know, the raw smash attacks from Bayonetta.
Yeah.
In this game, they're pretty much sword moves. In Smash 4, they had like item priority, so it pretty much I'm pretty sure he's trying to do a beer reverse like
Ouch. Yeah.
laser instead of
Every time I see the laser go the wrong way, I'm like, pretty sure that wasn't intentional.
right.
I mean, I'm surprised too, because he was doing it pretty consistently as Zelda. So it's not like he doesn't know the input. He's doing it pretty inconsistently, but I guess maybe the timing just feels a little strange. Character not comfortable, but I mean, still in the lead though.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to like reverse a side B because you're just like you run right and then you press left and B. But like if you reverse a neutral B, you have to like press
Let go.
then do it after,
Yeah.
do the direction after. Okay, that time was definitely on purpose there. Nice Wolf Flash kind of like defuse that pressure. Okay, what's the setup here? Into the ABK. Nice up air. Didn't go for another ABK there.
Oh,
you,
wow.
you noticed that it was too low. So he just moved right into another Witch Swiss.
Went for dash attack.
Or
probably
up air,
thought it's- Yeah. Going for dash attack there. I guess he just thought the Wolf was just gonna fast fall and just go straight into like a reset. Oh, you know what? I guess Zero to None's doing a lot of just falling nairs, kind of to make sure like he's covered. So maybe
Right.
he's just trying to cover that falling nair. It's a
Yeah,
Wolf classic.
Those are the thing. That's the hitbox you got to be careful about throwing out because that's the thing that's going to get time.
Oh, yep. Catching
But calls out
ABK.
the ABK, yeah. In those situations, ABK they're so like short jump ABK is so good because if you get a tech chase on the platform like that, you're able to like maybe possibly down air.
Speaking of just raw F smashes, Yumiko not foreign to the idea of doing it, and Zero to None's gonna be going for a little more blaster action here. Blaster, blaster.
That's the great thing about the smash attacks. Like I said, they're pretty much removed now. So Bayo's definitely kind of used them more raw nowadays. Beautiful conversion coming out, the double witch twist right into up air, into the double jump forward air. Not too many ways you can SDI out of that. So just really good stuff coming out from Yumiko. And that's the one thing about Bayo. She still has really great like 0 to 50s, 0 to 60s on a lot of characters. And even around this percent, you still have like pretty good like special into like one aerial, maybe like 2 specials into an aerial kind of deal.
Yep.
The character has great consistent damage output. The biggest and she has great mobility as well. The biggest weakness is she has to start gambling for kills.
Yeah. That's the biggest struggle with this game. A lot of this, half your move doesn't even work. You try doing up till the back air, won't work. Afterburner kick into other moves, like it's the struggle. So you have the frame data, you have the conversions, but do they work? That's a gamble.
Yeah, it's the kill confirms that she lacks. Like she has like the good raw like combos for damage, but the combos for setups like down tilt into like anything is a thing in Smash 4 now. It's like you could barely get down tilt into like aerial ADK, which should be like not that hard to get, but it is.
Oh goodness.
Was that your double jump gone? Yeah, it is.
Tough.
That is going to be the stock, and 0 to None gonna go ahead and put the wolf on the board.
It's so scary how close it is, though. It's just like, I took the game. It was really close. Do you stay wolf? That's the real question.
Yeah, I feel like 0 to None's gonna go wolf this whole set, regardless, unless he gets like 2 or 3 stocks in one of the games in like a very convincing manner. Yeah, that's just what I feel. There's got to be a reason why like just game 1 he went wolf,
right?
And the fact that like he like was able to still like the wolf kind of got sauced in the beginning, but you know 0 to None kept it really close at the end. So and even taking game number 2, still very close game number 2, but 0 to None gonna end up on top there. And going into game number 3, like you said, Yumiko pretty much exclusively Bayo, right? Unless we're in troll mode.
Yeah, I think I saw them like once play Donkey Kong versus I forgot who it was. It was a Cloud player. So it was Donkey Kong versus Cloud. It was just super strange. But yeah, I've mainly 99% of the time see them play Bayo, and they're very confident with the Bayo. And they have the Bayonetta icon, so seem pretty on it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and honestly, Yumiko, the Bayo is looking really clean. I'm loving all these these low percents, even like these mid percent combos are looking really clean.
For sure.
And the biggest thing about Bayonetta is like if you play Bayonetta is how creative can you get for these stocks, because that's where Bayonetta can fall short in this game. So I think Yumiko is doing a really good job of sending out these stocks. I love the witch times. I love the smash attacks we're seeing, and even some of these space back airs.
Oh wow, really good conversion, quick 41%. One thing I do really like that they changed is the fact that you can't. What's the side B on the ground? That you can't do like the second part if you shield it.
So, it doesn't cross up shield.
It doesn't cross up shield, and you can't even just get the second hitbox coming out at all. Because I remember there's a couple low tiers in Smash 4 that if you tried, just getting the second part of side B, sometimes it was just unpunishable by certain characters. It was very annoying. You like grab it, but like what's Genin gonna do off of grab? So really glad they changed that in this game. Obviously a huge nerf for Bayo, but I think it was a little unfair before.
Yeah, and they did that with a decent amount of moves, like Fox and Falco illusion can't go through shield, which is it's like obviously a lot of Fox and Falco players aren't gonna like that, but honestly it was pretty toxic to be able to like cross up, and like it's not like they got nothing out of it. Like if a Fox hit you with illusion cross up, like I'm gonna up air you and kill you, and it's just like if you shield it, like I'm on the other side of the stage. If you're a low tier, like you're not punishing me, lol.
Can't do anything. Yeah, I remember you used to do that versus me. I'd play Fox, I'd play Ganon, and I'd be like, you'd side B on my shield. I'm like, okay, cool. That's great. I can't do anything.
Now I'm center stage. What to do? But yeah, so I do like that they took out a lot of crossups. Especially.
Yeah, I mean they should have changed it so you can't even run people. You can't even cross up people with like grabs. You just can't run through people. I do kind of miss that, running past people's shields and like pivot grabbing.
Yes, that was
a lot of fun.
I thought that was I thought running through people was a very unique thing in Smash. So I kind of miss it. But it did technically balance the game because faster characters are now nerfed. So, yeah. Because, I mean, imagine if if you could run through people's shield, like Fox would be better, Sonic would be better. Just yeah.
Yeah.
So it like because a situation that really sucked was, and I'm gonna go off on a tangent because we have super crazy blaster camping, but like say Bowser in Smash 4 cornered you, right? Like if I was Fox, I could just run through him, like oh hey cool, run through, see ya. And like the Bowser or DK player would have to guess I was doing that, right? But now if a big character has you cornered, you can't just run through them. You have to like fight your way out, or you know what I mean?
Right, you're just kind
Roll
of
or
caught.
something. Right, so that was like a really big buff to like the bigger, heavier guys, which they are always like, those characters are never top tier. So I think that was pretty cool. It was a definitely really good balance mechanic, but it's something I miss personally.
Right, yeah. A needed change.
Yeah.
But I mean, the craziest of gameplay coming out from Yumiko and Zero. I think it's Yumiko kind of deciding like, I don't want to play. I'm gonna let you just chill.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the struggle of this matchup. We have Wolf at 165. There's no setup in the world that's gonna, kill confirm into anything. Yumiko can get a raw hit.
You have
Yumiko
no
could
reason
get
to
a-
approach.
Yeah.
You just
And
don't, like, really.
You should not. Yeah.
Yeah. Bayonetta,
And
one of the better characters at handling the platforms and kind of just having the mobility needed to be able to time people out. And oh my god, at back air is actually kind of huge. 90% versus 76% is two different numbers, obviously. But I mean, it's just really huge against Wolf because now you have to. There's a lot more moves you have to be scared about. F smash towards the ledge is gonna kill now. Things of the sort.
Yeah, sweet spot back air in that situation, a little bit more to the left, that would have been Yumiko's stop.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yumiko is definitely playing on thin ice right now. And I mean, he has the lead, and right now, 0 to none. The timer is his. It's his problem. The clock is a resource for him. And him
Oh
only.
my god.
Oh man, 4 minutes left to clear this gap, but he has the
Another
rage. And
Okay.
right now, this percentage lead. Ooh. Like I said, not very hard for Wolf to get the stock. The angle down forward tilt. It's so hard for Bayo. She doesn't have like safe ways to flip onto the ledge. She has one of the worst, if not worst, direction. I think the only other character that could possibly have a crappier air dodge is Little Mac. That's it.
Oh my god, that's rough.
Bayonetta and Little Mac have bottom 2 direction air dodges in the
That's
entire game.
rough. Bayonetta like flails too. Like their hitbox / hurtbox become like massive when they air dodge. Like their feet go up. Like you're
Yeah,
just
she
like,
does like
hit
an
me.
aerial cartwheel. Like
Yeah, it's like hit me.
two
Please.
different directions. Like when she
Wolf
tries
coulda-
directional air dodge, any direction, it's like she nudges.
Yeah. Wolf could have like forward tilted from like double the range and it would have hit because Bayonetta legs just be spinning in circles.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's
rough
rough.
out here.
It's the struggle,
But-
dude.
Again, the stock. So Yumiko is able to come back, close it out, but right now has the damage lead, kind of like how the first stock started. But it's almost kind of to be expected.
Yeah. Oh my! I really like going for the fair there and then going for the drop down nair, getting some quick percent to Yumiko. Another strong nair, 79%. I'm liking this. They definitely are getting the hits. They're getting like the more powerful trades. See, Bayonetta you hit once, you're getting those like quick conversions, but all of these strong Wolf hits just stacking up the percent really fast.
Yeah, Wolf's damage output is absolutely crazy, and it's like it's not even like he's hitting you a lot. The character just his moves, like all of his aerials do double-digit damage. It's just-
Nair hurts. Nair is strong. It's a sword move. It has priorities. It does lots of damage. It's definitely one of the best moves in his kit.
Oh yeah, free. I think Wolf Nair is the best move, and it's like his most versatile move. He has
Yeah.
a bunch of other great moves. Like his worst move is probably Jab, and Jab is like pretty decent.
Yeah, every situation it's good. Full hop nair, short hop delayed nair, double jump nair down.
Ooh, but the sweet spot backer confirm or doesn't confirm, but he nails it off the top platform there. Really good stuff. And now Yumiko can kind of rest at ease. The rage tank is at an absolute 0 here, 0 to none.
We have a minute 30 left on the timer. This, as far as I've seen, this will be the first time, if it happens, that someone gets timed out.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in our events.
And honestly, it's not even Yumiko. Like Yumiko is playing the lead how he should be playing it. And Zero None is pretty much the person that's been camping, even though Zero None does not have the leads.
Yep. They are dueling now, getting a lot more damage this time around. Yumiko is a little less afraid to approach this time around, but I think they're gonna start slowing it down. Oh,
That was
no,
a double jump.
It could be a
Yep.
stock. Yep. Tough.
tough.
56
you
seconds left.
Right, and you saw that Yumiko actually reversed the up B after the ABK to make sure he did not hit 0 to none. So very solid 2 stock, and 0 to none was in a position where he like 0 to none had to start taking risks, right? The Wolf had to start going out there, had to start getting these stocks because 0 to none only had a minute left.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, Wolf is still on the board, do you think?
I feel like if you switch, like obviously it's the only time you could switch, but I still say you stick it out.
Yeah.
0 to none just has to be better at like putting some kind of pressure, like just burning
Right.
out the time, and it's just it's not going to work. Yumiko is showing that he's very willing to play back, maybe even the stage, because I feel like Battlefield, Bayonetta's gonna be able to like kind of maneuver around the triplats very well.
Right.
So definitely maybe ban out the triplats, or I mean
Mhm.
it's gonna be 0 to none's counter pick anyway. So
Yeah. I also am noticing that Zero to None's not really getting any crazy wolf confirms that we've seen. Like none of the not like early percents, just kind of going for like stray hits, and everything's coming off like Nair and Bear damage, really. So obviously Wolf has the capability of getting like just stray hit damage and taking stocks, but I'm not seeing any crazy conversions coming out. So
Yeah,
I feel like
Bayonetta-
Bayonetta is also one of those characters that's also pretty comboable as well.
oh, 100%.
Yeah,
They did
so-
buff Witch or Bats Within, but Bandit is still a very good combo weight.
Yeah. So I'm just surprised is all. Maybe if we start getting some more early conversions, start to get those like 0 to 60s, 0 to 50s. I mean, I'll even take a 0 to 40 right now. I'll take anything. Instead of, oh my goodness, that's gonna.
How about
oh,
that?
Never
Oh.
mind. JK. I keep thinking Smash 40. Every time I see Witch Twist, I'm just like, or I see bats or anything in that direction, I'm just like, oh well, there's your stock, and I'm like, huh, I have to remember that.
Yeah, Yumiko going for the up tilt. I don't know if Yumiko had enough time. Okay.
Tough.
Yumiko definitely had enough time the first time then to just
Yeah.
smash attack, but I think maybe Yumiko autopilot Smash 4 days where you have to tilt and smash attack kind of thing.
I don't know, because I think that second one was Wolf Fair, and I think it lasts longer. I thought, maybe not.
Yeah,
Is it
that
yeah.
is based off. I think it's based off of knockback now.
Okay, so yeah, maybe Wolf
I'm
Fair is
pretty
strong enough.
I'm pretty sure that's what it feels like at least, because we didn't see Yumiko stale it at all, or at least I didn't.
Yeah, that was the second one for sure, and it felt longer than the first one. I don't know. How often do we see Bayonetta? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a character hasn't been seen in a minute.
Oh, I love the maneuvering that we see Yumiko doing around the center platform with the ABKs, getting very creative with the special movement, and that's run off. Wait,
Oh, just
that was like
okay,
super
alright.
DI out. That was
yeah, they were out there. Zero9 was not having it. It's like, okay, yeah, come through. I'm just gonna keep dying. Oh my goodness, double jumping to try to go for an air dodge mix-up, but however, Yumiko's gonna call it out with that down smash, taking that stock, relatively okay percent for a Bayonetta at least.
Yeah, that is a
Uh-oh.
very percent. And Yumiko coming in with the stilettos, bro, like just calling out that double jump. That is such a big call out. Even the good old fashioned veil taunt. You don't see it too often.
Oh my god!
That is
Yumiko is just, well, I don't know. I don't know what to say after that. After you just whiff punish up smash by up taunt.
yeah,
That's
the biggest of brains.
the biggest of brains, dude. How'd you punish that move? I up taunted. Dude, the mental damage. That's where it's at.
Oh man. And it's just what do you do from this position if you're 0 to 9?
Do you lose? Like, is this it?
I from what we've seen of this particular wolf so far, and I'm not even like trying to throw shots or anything, but this wolf isn't very like clutch. If this wolf brings it back, it's going to be in a very like slow manner. You know what I mean? Like we said, the combo is coming out from 0 to 9 to wolf isn't like crazy, right? It's
Yep.
usually like a bunch of straight hits.
Yep,
So
there's the
if
back air straight hit we just saw again.
If 0 to 9 brings this back, it's going to be a very methodical way.
Oh my goodness, just kind of bouncing on the stage doing like a quick 20%. Nothing too crazy, but See, like it goes for the up air. He doesn't really get much conversion damage off of it. The Wolf is unfortunately just not able to stack up this percent besides straight hits, like we talked about. Okay.
Right. It's not like we're gonna see like some Charlie stuff where it's like, oh, Charlie paired him once at 30 and he just like comboed him to the side and killed him off one hit. Like,
Yep.
definitely, or at least maybe Zero Nun's kind of saving it. But
I don't know, man. If you're you're saving it this late, bro, I don't know. You're in so far in the bracket. You're like, yep, last stock game 4. This is the time to use it right here. This is it.
tries to get the down smash. He needs a really big hit. Like he needs a sweet spot, back air, some kind
Down
of smash
smash.
kick to connect. Yeah.
Get a down smash from like maybe an air dodge off stage. If Yumiko tries air dodging to recover, but nope.
Still not enough. That move is.
That move.
You know what's funny? They nerfed Bayonetta's down throw option.
Really?
I don't know why they did it, but Tweet complains about it a lot.
That's kind of hilarious, actually. Watch them nerf like Fox's forward throw. They're like, yep, it's killing too early. 200%. Yeah, it's not okay. We gotta nerf that. Oh, but
Okay.
the scoop.
Yumiko can still very much lose this. Like I said before, I think this matchup is pretty bad. For Bayo.
Yeah.
So Wolf could accidentally kill Bayonetta right now if
Accidentally.
Yumiko's
I
not
love
careful.
the phrasing. I keep saying it's an accidental one because it's so true. It's just so funny. But
If anyone plays against a Wolf player enough, like they'll know what I'm saying.
that
So
could've
many
been
accidental kills.
yeah, I mean, you did it to me today, Charles.
Yeah.
Just not too long ago.
Okay, that's. Oh my.
He's chilling, dude. He's at
So
46%. He is 46% strong.
Bayonetta, bro.
Full rage, dude.
Bayonetta.
It's Wolf's time.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a forward air, back air, sweet spot kills right here, like by the edge. Would not be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. And Bayonetta not the heaviest character in the world either. Oh my god.
Oh, and even the nerf couldn't stop Yumiko.
Post nerf. Still. Whew.
Dude.
Okay, so
That, like, barely
almost
killed
2
too.
timeouts, almost, but it is gonna be Yumiko taking that 3-1. Wolf Bayo staying the whole way through, no counter picks, like no like Zelda into thing, but nope. All good. We're good, guys. We're chilling. Okay, so we're gonna have Mute, Ace, and Lade in our losers quarters. So losers quarters is best of 3, so the winner of this does move on to best of 5 loser semis, but nope. I think it'll be probably Palu and Pac-Man. I think that'll be the matchup for Lade and Mute Ace.
I think Pac-Man does beat Peach. I think T has a positive record on some sort.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, in terms of top level, Peach generally, we talked about Peach a little earlier, a little slower of the top tier characters. She can struggle for some of these projectile or setup characters when she's trying to get in and get her big damage. Really, the only thing she has to combat with that is the turnip, which is like it's a projectile, but it's not like you're definitely not going to out projectile Pac-Man with turnip.
Yeah,
That's not
it
gonna
loses
be
to a lot of moves too. It loses to a lot of moves and a lot of other projectiles like Pac-Man has. And because they don't have, like crazy disjoints or any huge swords to deal with, Pac-Man has a little bit of an easier time kind of working the stage, having a more projectile-based game, specifically versus Peach. So maybe we'll see the Palutena. Who knows?
Right. And that does not mean that Mutace will not go Peach. There is still a pretty decent chance that we see the Peach. If the Palu doesn't work out, I'm assuming game 1 we're going to see Palu, see how it goes, unless these guys fought each other before, and maybe the Peach just works out better. I'm not too sure, but like on paper, I think we see Mutace go with the Palutena game 1, see what happens. Test the
It is
waters.
Peach. I just checked.
Okay, it is going to be Peach. All right, so maybe Mutace and I'm pretty sure Mutace and Lade fought each other before, so maybe Mutace just a little bit more comfortable on the Peach there.
Not surprised. It's such a niche matchup. Like you don't see Pac-Man too terribly often, so chances are, if you have fought Pac-Man, it was at a local, at a major, and you played Peach. So probably just knowing the little tidbits and you've probably played against Delayed before as well. So I'm not surprised going for the comfort pick.
Yeah, and Lade doesn't even have to go Pac-Man. Lade plays a vast amount of characters, so we can see Lade bring out Lucina. I'm not too sure if he's still playing Lucina. I know he complains a lot about how Lucina sucks, but we all know that Lucina's like at least
he is
still
playing
pretty.
Pac-Man as well in this specific game at least. I checked. It said is Pac-Man and Peach. So if he does lose, he
Cool.
does have the counter pick characters that you mentioned, but
Right,
also
right.
the Palutena from Mudace's End. So
Yeah,
either
yeah.
or.
I feel like if you're late and like if you're going up against a Peach main and you have a Pac-Man, you definitely should go Pac-Man. So
Yeah, I feel that 100%. On top of Smash though, while these guys select their match, we have been talking a lot about Valorant as well. Valorant did come out with ranked today, so if you're playing that, play some ranked.
oh yes, try not to be too toxic out there. I know voice chat and ranked.
Oh, it's tough.
When you mix those two words, when you mix it together, it's just a very large concoction for toxic.
CS:GO, Riot Games, and a shooter. Oh boy.
Oh, buddy boy.
Anyway, but we are going straight into our losers quarters match, best of threes. So you don't get a lot of room for error in these best of threes, and it's so crazy late in the bracket. Like, you really can't risk the counter pick situations in these. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the reasons why Mudace is just gonna go with Peach game one. Just right off the bat, just go with something you're really comfortable with.
Yeah, you don't really get that trial game. Like, oh, you lost game one. All right, time to play, this, or like time to go whatever counter pick. But you really don't get that breathing room here. You lose one, you're on your game point in losers on top of that. So no surprise whatsoever.
Hey, the backer barely connects the sour hit, so it is negative one hit. Surprisingly enough, Pac-Man has like faster or just as fast aerials as Peach. I believe his Nair comes off rank 3. He's,
Wow.
very, very fast aerials, especially out of shield. That's what makes Pac-Man such a menace. Characters like Pac-Man, characters like Rob. You give these projectile characters and setup characters very quick grounded options. Like Rob has very quick grounded options, but Pac-Man on the other hand has very quick aerial options. So Pac-Man's out of shield game is actually like very, very above average.
Nair out of shield, Smash Ultimate Classic, but specifically Pac-Man having a little bit of a better time doing that. And that Nair be pretty huge.
And it just becomes so troublesome. It's because it's like, oh, I'm trying to get in. I got in. He shields. I try to do an attack, and then like it becomes like a very frustrating cycle.
I know Peach also has it, and there's kills for sure, but it also only works against like a little bit of a taller characters. I don't know if it works against Pac-Man.
Right. Well, Peach will usually have to like float cancel in there, so that takes a little bit of time. And
yeah.
I wonder if he ran through forward smash to the left. That might
God.
But yo, we're gonna run it back though.
Hitting them Yeezys though. That up smash, that ghost hitting those Yeezys. Actually, I don't think Peach wears Yeezys, low-key.
Nah.
Nah. I don't know what she's wearing.
Some kind of heels.
Some kind of heels.
If you gotta dress like that.
Not like Zelda heels by any means, but like some sort.
Right.
Some
right.
Sort. Yeah.
And this is a situation where I'm surprised Late actually has the key. Usually the Galactian is the strongest item here at these lower percents, especially if you're on the ledge, man. When you're up against a Pac-Man and they're holding Galactian and they're just sitting on the ledge, it's so hard to contest that. Ledge drop, double jump, throw Galactian is so strong.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Oh my goodness. Almost gonna go staying for his life. There's so many situations in this game where you can get the neutral or the directional air dodge going in for some hard punish. It opens up kind of an opportunity for so many moves to suddenly work all of a sudden. They're like, oh,
Right.
I put you in a disposition here and kind of just end them like that.
Well,
Late looking nice this set. Kinda.
yeah, I mean, unfortunate SD, but
Oh. Awkward?
that was pretty awkward, yeah.
This went from like
SDs were at like almost set up from the same situation. It was so funny.
this was like a close like can't be set or like both were getting straight hits to 3 stock to 1 like real quick.
Yeah.
I went from a 7-minute game to a 2-minute game like instantaneously. So oof.
Yeah, and this is a best of 3. We
Yep.
just stressed at it earlier. So I mean, if you're gonna SD twice in a set, I would rather do it in the same game. and
Yeah,
just
yeah. Get out the way, get those SDs out.
I still
Peach
feel like he
stay?
can go Peach. I still feel like he can stay Peach. He like SD like it, but I mean he could try out the Palu. But I think, yeah, I think he should stay Peach.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the Smash GG, so I'm gonna update you guys live. Lloyd did pick Pac-Man, he's staying. It is gonna be on Smashville. Zelda.
Whoa. From left field, I definitely did not predict that at all.
Zero,
whatsoever.
zero to none making the comeback, dude. He
Yo,
another
0 to
fun-
none back in this bracket though.
Wait, but he got the darker. He has the darker purple skin, so it's the dark version of 0 to none.
I mean, 0 to none is still in the bracket, right? He's
Yeah,
0
yeah.
to none is waiting in the finals.
It's evil version. What is going on?
Dark
What?
0 to none.
They playing?
So this is Mutace in the Wi-Fi arc. I see. Everyone has
Mutace,
different
like-
personas.
This is the Wi-Fi persona.
Yeah.
Is Mutace like tight, bro? Like he's just like, nah, no items. I'm putting items too.
Yeah. I'm tired of this, dude. I'm camping you too.
Yeah, well, you want to play that game? I'll play this game too. Throw fruit? I deflect the fruit. Like, what you gonna do?
I feel like everyone has like their Wi-Fi mains. Cause
Use your Wi-Fi.
my Wi-Fi main is definitely like I think well my main is just particularly like I'm lucky enough that my main is good in
Oh.
Wi-Fi.
That's
make
gonna
it
be
back.
the first. Oh,
What?
that set's so high.
I did
he was
not
like-
think he would make it back.
Yeah, he was
Right
like
there.
below, like below. You
had
can
to
even
burn
see.
he had to burn the charge on the trampoline there. Mutace
Yeah.
had to drop down. So Mutace definitely could have done that, but maybe he just wasn't comfortable? Question mark.
don't
To be fair, I thought he was.
Yeah, maybe they thought the same thing. They're like, oh, there's only, oh god, see ya.
Dead at 98 after the hit. Well,
Yeah, 82 before the hit. That is a little preposterous of a hit, but that is gonna. Oh my god, that did 33. I forget how much Zelda's just sweet spots just chunk, dude. Oh, oh. Oh, okay.
oh, he tried. Okay.
He tried.
Mutace
Okay, almost. All right. Slow down. Okay. We're starting to step it down. Blade does have the Galaga in hand. I'm gonna call it Galaga. I don't care. I love that. That's what it's called in my heart.
Oh, dude, there's so many people like either other commentators or like other like just people at tournaments will be like, you know, it's not called the Galaga. I'm like, alright.
No, I know
What
it's
is it
not, but
called?
I don't care, dude. It's the Galaga. Don't at me. At me if you want,
Ooh, you're such a rebel, dude.
dude. Literally, I don't care. Someone would be like, hey, dude, you're the worst commentator in all of North America. And I'm like, oh yeah, but what about EU? Got him, dude. See, easy peasy. But you know, we're all just chilling. We're having a good time. We're all playing Wi-Fi events. We're all having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just chilling.
Yeah, we're big chilling.
I'm just commentating with my boy. Oh god. All right, see ya.
That hit him up into it. Wow, the fact that Lade was able to convert that stun, even though you know Mutace was far underneath the ledge, was very very nice. And look at this Gordo setup. What is
Oh god.
Lade is? It's going in.
Yo. All right. Relax. You're charging the forward smash for like 3 seconds. Unfortunately, gonna get punished. Sweet spot fair. You taking the stock?
These like fair and bears out of shield from Zelda in general are kind of nice. Like pretty quick
Zelda-
options out of shield, and yeah, they kill very early.
Underrated character? Question mark.
She did get buffed.
I don't know, man. Remember, there's like 30 high tiers in this game.
I do think Zelda is still a mid tier, in my opinion. I think Zelda.
That's fair.
And for me, high tier is if I say a character's high tier, they are on the upper half of the cast. That's how much characters I think are high tier. I think half the cast is high tier.
I quoted this on Twitter a while back. I'm sure it's like a popular quote or whatever, but I remember saying there's 10 top 5s in this game, and I still
Oh.
stand by that statement. There's like 20
For
top 10s, there's 30 top 20s. Like it's just
Yeah, 100%.
this game be
Absolutely.
wild. And
Waits for it, tries to get the 2 frame, but the grab, okay.
that sent nowhere. Oh my goodness, 150 forward throw is gonna do nothing.
Oh, the back throw would have killed, but Mute Ace jumping right up and over. Mute Ace needs to sync this game with the Zelda. Oh, but
Tough. Oh my goodness. Lade going 2-0 in this set. Unfortunately, Mutace. That Zelda was close, but unfortunately not close enough.
yeah, definitely came in with the Hail Mary. I respect him. Respect for it. It definitely
Oh.
had the Phantom setup as well.
Oh, so Caesar took Yumiko to game 5. I just checked, and Lade
Wow.
is going to be fighting Caesar in loser semis. So that's
Okay.
actually going to be pretty hype. Let's go.
All right, Scizor. I believe he's still playing the Link.
I believe so as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he's-
Dedicated Link main since God, how long now?
yeah,
a while.
He made Link in Brawl. That character was
Really
trash in Brawl.
impressive.
Yeah, he would like fight Mewtwo King with Link, and like Mewtwo King's like planking him and stuff with Meta Knight. I can't even imagine that.
I mean, who's
experience.
surprised? Who's surprised?
I can't imagine going through that.
All right, I let the players know on Smash GG that their match is ready. So as soon as they read it, which it looks like they both have, they are both going to be prepared. Lade's going to be staying in here, hopefully. Yeah, he is. Can we talk about Lade's photo on Smash?
I don't even know what that is.
What is that, dude?
I don't know. There's a big nose though.
That has a big nose. That it does.
Yo, Scissor in the chat, bro. What's up? 10
Let's
years.
go.
10 years. Link, man. I remember when Ultimate first dropped, I tried to tell this guy to play Young Link. I was just like, come on, dude. It's still
Oh,
Link.
an Ultimate, yeah.
Yeah, for Ultimate. And
They're just different
like,
characters, dude.
he just wouldn't do it. I respect it. I think Link is definitely a high game.
Really?
I think so.
Think
I
better
think
than
Link is-
Smash 4?
That's tough. That's tough to say just because Link was this
The
game's
whole
just
game-
more balanced.
Yeah,
Yeah, this game as a whole is more balanced. And there's still like the same Link player is still getting results in top level. Like T is still PGR. Like it feels about the same.
Yeah.
But-
Well, they are both in here right now, so I'm gonna double check the Smash GG live update, y'all. Blade's actually playing Marth. It's gonna be Marth versus Link. It looks like.
Dang, he really gave up on Lucina.
I
He playing Marth instead of Lucina. That's crazy.
that's. I don't know. Is that?
He did this in the Criticals tournament. I was watching some of his matches.
Oh, is he playing Marth?
Yeah, he played Marth, dude, on stream.
Interesting. Okay, well, I guess
Definitely didn't do him any favors.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna have a sword on sword battle, so I guess you'd like to keep it even. Hopefully, we see some Marth stuff, man. I have not been seeing any Marth stuff whatsoever since the game pretty much released. So,
Right.
I'm praying. I actually really enjoy seeing Marth. I really do enjoy seeing Marth, and I
Marth
like
is
it a lot.
hype.
Yeah,
Marth is so hype. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad that a character like Marth is still relevant. So we have like a Marth character.
yeah.
But I still think Marth is way cooler than Lucina. Like,
Oh,
if I had to pick which one was relevant, I'd rather it be Marth.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. I mean, I will always take high skill, high risk, high reward characters over just kind of like Lucina is like the definition of consistency half the time. It's kind of
Right.
like balanced, good recovery, good this, good spacing. But Marth is like, I have all that and possibly more or possibly less.
Right. If I'm good, if I space everything correctly, like I get rewarded.
All right, let's jump into gameplay in a moment here. It is the Marth versus Link. We do have that confirmed now. It's going into loser semi, Caesar versus Blade. Two players that are not foreign to tournaments in any capacity.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, Scizor, you guys saw it in the chat. He's been playing this character for over 10 years, so definitely knows a thing or two about Link throughout all the different games. Of course, I mean, both these players started off in Brawl. Blade also started
Oh, interesting.
competing in Brawl as well. He was a pit main. So yeah, just a little history lesson for you guys. We got some veterans on the sticks right now.
Let's go. They're playing their Brawl mains. No, I'm kidding. Dude, who did Lade play in Brawl? Do you know?
Pit.
Oh, you did say Pit. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How interesting.
Yeah, Pit was like decent in Brawl. Did a good projectile.
And then Ultimate came out. No, I'm just kidding. I kid. Actually, Smash 4 came out. For that
Man.
matter.
Dude, Lade is getting a lot of these tipper
Wow.
down airs, and that's set up for a beautiful edge guard with the counter. Not much Link can do there. I mean, Scizor could have gone for the bomb recovery. I believe that was double jump, and the snipe
Yeah.
will finish it off. He cannot make
Wow.
it. What?
Okay, never mind, dude. Commentator Chris, something just gave him that boost. I know that they have a good drift, but Lord.
Wow, that was. I really didn't expect him to come back. He like kind of came back convincing. But
Yeah.
forward aerial.
Forward aerial. These are two characters that are kind of foreign to Wi-Fi. I feel like Link kind of fell off. Link used to be really popular in Smash 4 as like a Wi-Fi character, but lately I feel like he kind of fell off a bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Link was very popular in the beginning. Ooh, I like the Nair's, but gonna get snuffed out. And I mean, Link Nair is very hard to punish. I believe it is -2 on block. So, and right there we see the holding down. And we talked about, commentated a little bit of Young Link earlier, and I said that it's a little easier to, edge guard or contest Young Link up B because the sword's just not as big. And you see
Right.
Scizor is abusing the up B hitbox and how large it is and how disjointed it is.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. But also gotta go for tippers though. That's the thing. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
I was hoping.
If that was tipper up air though, and man,
Dude.
Lade is not afraid to let
Oh
it
my
rip.
god. Dude, these guys are both not afraid to let it just go ham right now. They are both just even, holding W. Both these characters very capable of kind of zoning each other out, but they're choosing not to. They're comfortable. They're like, nah, I'm gonna play this game the way I want to play it, which is aggressive. Really good lead there. They're giving lead.
The fastball after the Nair, he did not hit the hard hit, but Scizor knew he could still get the stock even after the air dodge. He fastballed that Nair. Very, very precise edge guarding from Scizor. And the way he even set that up too with the bomb, he was using the Z drop. Really good up smash from Lade there. Gonna catch Scizor after that up B. But yeah, I mean, just even the way he set it up using the bomb. The big thing about this Link, it is the Breath of Wild Link. So he's very different from his Wall self and his Smash 4 self.
Yep.
So
He's
you
different to his normal self for sure.
Yeah, he does not have the tether grab, which is a nerf to his recovery, but he also did get the detonating bomb recovery, which is a buff. Kind of like a nerf buff thing in that regard. His grab is just a regular grab now, but he doesn't get too much conversion off of it. And I mean, with the detonating bomb, you can get very creative with your ledge traps because you can like Z drop it or roll it down, or throw it down, and it kind of like bounces by the ledge, which catches ledge jump.
Again?
Yeah, another.
Again.
Yeah, drop zone Nair is gonna be the key to victory here for Scizor. Really, just getting these edge guards on Marth.
Damn, that's just really good awareness there. He's like, okay, you're gonna keep recovering low and like away at that. I'm just gonna go for late Nairs. I mean, I just need to give you that little bump that you can't recover.
Yeah, amazing drop zone edge guarding from Scizor there. Obviously risky. You do put yourself down low there. But I mean, I feel like the way he kind of just forced that. He's either gonna throw Fairs high, or like even if Lade tries to come in high, the bomb is always a threat too, right?
Right.
A bomb. So I definitely think Scizor did an amazing job of conditioning that. And Marth's recovery overall, I would say is above average. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's definitely not like super top tier like Pikachu or Pac-Man. It is a character with good air drift, but if you get that double jump, you're in big trouble, right?
Oh yeah. Man, also just kind of like. Man, Marth, one of the most underrated characters in the game, dude. He's kind of making some stuff look nice. I know he didn't, unfortunately, lose that game 1, but I mean, by no capacity was it even, like, not like a huge... It wasn't a huge gap at all. It was anyone's game by far.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think Marth is super underrated. People will put him on, like, bottom tier. I don't really think he's, like, a bottom tier. I feel like if you're a clone of a top tier, you gotta be, like, half.
Yeah, how could it be, like, that far of a discrepancy, Like, you're so close to being Lucina, but people are saying it's, like, a 50 character difference, It's like, how?
There's no way. There's just no way.
No.
I do not agree with that. But, everyone has their opinion. And this isn't like, oh,
ouch.
Dang.
Okay,
that was a statement.
So I know we're not playing Marth anymore, but I guess he's over there playing his own game now.
Galaga on the ledge, bro.
Yep.
Can't do much about it. It's really hard to ledge trap Pac-Man sitting with the Galaga on the ledge like that. There's so many hitboxes you have to respect because after the throw, Pac-Man can just throw out another fair, or throw out a fair, or just like a Nair. There's so many, and Pac-Man has the air drift too.
Yeah, all I know is, let's go. Scizor is making SoCal proud by being the aggressive player and not playing, kind of campy playstyle. He's going ham and he's taking those stocks.
Yeah, that is definitely something. I know Scizor is a very good friend of mine, very close friend of mine. So I've had many Smash conversations with him. Camping is one of the things that is harder for him to do. Even though he is like a Link main, you would think that that's something like pretty easy for
He
him.
loves playing aggro.
He loves playing aggro. He loves going in and messing people up.
And more power to him, Like I feel like that's a SoCal flavor. It's kind of that aggression. We kind of have a little bit of like, you can tell we're from SoCal just from playing versus us. And still staying true to Scizor, he's still keeping that play style for sure.
Okay, the fair pressuring. Ooh, and that should be it. Oh, barely surviving. If he had a tad bit more rage, that would have been it. But yeah, the Link forward air, as you guys can see, is an extremely strong move. And it's put on a character that has a lot of bulk on him. Unlike Young Link, definitely does not have the same amount of bulk that Link has. So Link can kind of be in situations where it's like, I'm at 150%, I hit you with max rage fair, and you're dead at like 90. I've definitely seen that a lot.
Link is one heavy boy for sure.
Oh,
also,
maybe,
I
was thinking the water was gonna spout the bomb. Oh, what's the punish? Oh, wow, the parry on the second hit.
Yeah.
That's a flex if I've ever seen.
There we go. Uppy gonna take it though. That move I have definitely died to quite a few times. Uppy had a shield, or just Uppy in general has quite a bit of strength to it. Unfortunately, Pac-Man is still in quite a bit of a commanding lead here. However, oh, that's gonna be it.
Oh, that
Yep.
was so clean coming
That
out.
was.
Wow. Forward threw him into the bell that he just previously thrown. Very nice setup from Lade. Obviously, the answer there from Scizor was to shield. He just did not want to roll or jump. He didn't want to put himself in a position where he got stunned there. But Lade, with just great conditioning, great game sense.
Yep, that was super fuego by Lade there. Going with the comfort pick with the Pac-Man. I still think maybe he picked the Marth because he just assumed like, oh, if I have fight against a sword with decent frame data, it's just gonna be kind of hard to be able to handle like myself. But
Right.
But Pac-Man, tried and true, has the potential to go for the spacing. Still has fantastic frame data, so it's no surprise. Gonna be going into game 3.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I mean, it's just even the stage, Final Destination. I do think Final and probably Kalos are Pac-Man's 2 best stages. Obviously, depending on the player, but as just a straight up character, I think those are like Pac-Man's strongest stages. So we'll probably go to a stage that has maybe a little bit more platforms, a little bit smaller.
It looks like it's gonna be. I'm checking the Smash GG. They actually didn't put the stage. It looks like, so I have no idea what it's gonna be.
It's going to be a mystery. Pokemon
PS2.
Stadium 2 Electric?
Yeah, PS2.
All right, so I like this counter pick coming out from Scizor. Gives himself a little bit more platforms to work around. Just having a platform to retreat to in general against Pac-Man is going to be nice, just because it's like, oh, the hydrant's down. Like, I'm going to wait it out, but like on a platform. It just gives you extra options.
Right.
And Pac-Man generally doesn't get too much off of platforms. Another thing too, which is great, is if he throws the hydrant down on a platform, like you can try to like shark Pac-Man, and if you're standing underneath the platform, you don't have to worry about the hydrant falling on top of you because you have a roof over your head essentially.
Right.
So.
I mean, yeah, you're completely right. The hydrant play we haven't been seeing too much crazy abilities of either. Yeah, that was a real terrifying situation to be in. But I remember in Smash 4 the hydrant was a lot more popular in terms of just kind of like a combo tool. In this game, it seems like it's like a brick. It's just a giant brick, honestly.
The early up B coming out from Scizor to avoiding that edge guard definitely would have hit him if he didn't pull the trigger early there. So yeah, so sometimes like when you think about it, you're like, why would I want to up B? Wow,
I just watched that. He's like, huh, there's a hydrant coming at my way 100 miles an hour. Oh, I'm just gonna take it to the face. All right, whatever, it's cool.
I was like, Deer's looking at the headlights for sure.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to go for like some super parry. Oh, okay, running up and doing the forward smash.
Parry.
Yeah, he's going for some super parry, even though he was very far away. I don't think that parry would have done anything. I don't know. It is Wi-Fi.
Man,
Stuff happens.
Lade, it is getting pretty nutty out here. Lade's trying to combo him with the cherry. He's going for tomahawks next to the hydrant. Lade, whenever I see a Pac-Man do that kind of stuff, I'm just like, the confidence is unreal.
Yeah. Especially from Lade, one of the more confident Pac-Mans out there, consistently showing that they can do really well at majors as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. And wow, this is looking pretty grim, and I don't really see Scizor switching to a different character. So for Scizor, I mean, the one nice thing about just being a solo main is, I mean, we might see Greninja. I know Scizor
really?
does have a Greninja. Yes.
Greninja, interesting.
The one nice thing, if you are a solo main, which I don't know how often Scizor switches to like Greninja and stuff like that. But the one nice thing is, it's like you kind of don't have to have that like thought process of like, man, do I switch? Do I not? You kind of just like you have to tunnel on figuring out how to beat someone with like your main. That's just
right.
It's much more simplified.
Oof. I don't think we're gonna see the Greninja though. They have so much confidence on the Link. I'm not surprised. They still have the capability of reversing the set as well. They're starting to get a hold of this Pac-Man more. I know we don't have any Pac-Mans in SoCal, so the only experience they probably have is Wi-Fi.
Right.
So they're probably not incredibly familiar with this matchup. I mean, then again, not a lot of regions have this whatsoever either. Pac-Man's more of a weirder character. Not a lot of people play.
Obscure pick, yeah. Definitely not the most popular character. And
Obscure, yeah.
Right, and we've even said that about Zelda, and Zelda falls in the same category, but like Pac-Man is like a potential top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just because a character is high or top tier, it still can mean that it's not as popular.
Right. entirely, but it is going to be Caesar picking the stage here, and possibly the counter pick. Although incredibly unlikely, it's possible. The stage is going to be Town and City, though, so the counter pick is going to be going to Town. And
Okay.
oh, Young Link! Whoa!
All right, we do see a counter pick coming out here. Looks like-
Young Link, huh?
I think the projectile game will be a little snappier, a little quicker.
Frame data snappier as well.
Right. You're gonna have. It's funny. I feel like both of these characters are somewhat similar in archetype. They're both like setup / projectile characters with very snappy / quick aerials, right?
Yeah.
So that's what like makes them good. Obviously, the way they set up and like their aerials are definitely like worlds apart, different. But I think general archetype they're pretty close, pretty similar.
Yeah, not surprising me whatsoever. But I think you have to play a little more patient versus Young Link as well, because you have to respect so much more of the projectiles. Not as much as the frame did as well, but specifically the projectiles. You can start duking out through the hydrant, through all the cherries. Like, you have a lot more potential. Okay, grabbed in there.
Yeah, very good stuff. There's the boomerang up and over. Ooh, I love how he's pressuring with the bombs as well. But with the with tether grab, you're going to be able to punish those. Usually, it's hard to shield grab that particular up B because you have to be like right next to him.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
I like that coverage. Just hitting the hydrant away, so no matter what option he picked, he was just going to get hit.
Yeah, he did line on the hydrant though, so there's very limited options he had. I think the get up
Right.
attack does actually hit the hydrant though, so if it was low enough, I think it would have actually sent it flying. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Yeah, very possible. I guess it all just depends on like when, like how much time Lade had to like charge
Right.
up whatever option he was trying to do.
Oh,
Oh, but the bomb
Bomb.
with the save.
we're out there. Oh, down air gonna take that stock, unfortunately. Dude, that down air has such horizontal knockback. It's so strange.
Yeah, it's the ghetto snake down there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. Gonna say the snake down air before was cool. Cause did he have it in Brawl?
Yes, he did. I
Was
mean,
it just as good? I assume
no,
not.
it was trash. It was trash.
Oh,
Ju- like pretty much all multi-hit moves in Brawl sucked because the smash. it
Oh,
was, like,
right.
Smash the Eye was super broken. So like at top level, like Zelda, like half of Zelda's move kit in Brawl was like non-existent because you could just SDI out of it.
Oh,
It's
geez.
like, oh, Zelda hit me with forward smash SDI, up smash SDI.
And now we live in the day and age where things get patched overnight. Like, oh, that's broken. See ya. You don't get to experience that for very long, generally. I mean, we don't talk about Smash 4 Bayo. That's an exception. But other than that,
Right.
relatively speaking, we've had some pretty consistent nerfs and buffs.
Smash 4 Bayo got nerfed. I remember everyone thought like, oh man, maybe this character is like not as good. He's still the best character in the game.
Yeah,
By
yep.
far. Oh man, and one thing with this Young Link is if you do get caught up with the bell at that 90% mark,
Oh,
your stock will get evaporated there. And Blade still sitting 3 stocks pretty here. Man, I mean, just these edge guards have been. Oh, dude,
He's good. He's
that
good.
is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like he got the up B. He like Scissor did the correct thing there.
Sometimes you get punished for doing the correct thing. Charles, that's
Yeah.
how Ultimate be sometimes.
That's life.
That
Oh,
is
man.
thirst, dude. That is full rage just down there. The ghetto snake down there gonna be taking the last stock. It's
Oh.
not looking too great.
Like that whole game can be summed up in 2 words. That's life.
That's Smash Ultimate though.
Bro, like I
That's
can just
Smash
hear the
Ultimate life.
music from the Joker movie. That's
what?
life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It'd be like that sometimes, Charles. That is Smash Ultimate in a nutshell.
Scissor saying that's the first time I ever played against Pac-Man. I'm so weird.
Yeah, and we were saying that
I feel
earlier.
you. Feel you, man.
Yeah, we're SoCal. We're SoCal. We ain't got none of those. We don't have any. What do you think? What do we have? Not have. Oh, that's tough. That is gonna be late. Taking it 3-1. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, Lade played really well. We got to see
Yeah.
Mars, right? And that was a really cool match or game. And then Lade came out with the Pac-Man, and Scizor definitely not prepared, but Lade's still playing amazing, man. We saw all the down air edge guards very, very on point. We saw a lot of those bell setups. That grab bell setup was very, very clean. So
Right.
Lade looking really, really good this tournament on the Pac-Man right now.
Mm-hmm. And Late is going to be staying in the lobby because we are going to losers finals. He's going to be fighting 0 to None. 0 to None just finished playing that wolf. So I doubt we're going to see that again. unless they play against Yumiko, maybe. But I believe they are going to be sticking to that Zelda. Zelda versus Pac-Man. That's a Wi-Fi matchup if I've ever seen one.
We
man.
saw it. We saw Mutex bring out the Zelda versus Lade earlier in this bracket.
Yeah, it didn't work. I'll tell you
Did not
that.
work, but I'm assuming 0 to None's Zelda is better than Mutex's Zelda. I'm just gonna like make that assumption. I think it's absolutely like you do not want to go Wolf against Lade
Right.
situation, in my opinion. Actually, maybe you can, because I think Wolf does beat Pac-Man. Like I think that's probably one of Pac-Man's like harder matchups for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe up there with like top 3 like harder
Yeah.
matchups.
there's
for
like
Pac-Man.
there's a concept that it's like, I mean, I know you're aware, but it's like your character can win the matchup, but that doesn't mean it's easy. But also the other way around, sometimes like your character win the matchup, but it's actually kind of easy. Like you just stomp that matchup. I think that yeah, probably Wolf does win the matchup, but it isn't easy. Like it's like you gotta be so on top of your game. You do win, but overall it's tough. It's difficult to do overall.
Yeah, if I'm 0 to None, I would try the Zelda first.
Mm-hmm.
I would just go with your comfort pick, see what happens. Unless like you have previous information. I don't know if these guys have played each other before on this Wi-Fi bracket.
Yeah, I agree. I'm actually, like I said, like I do, kind of like snooping around. I'm taking a look at their Smash GG to see who they're going to play. I'd like to get that little bit of early intel before their matchup starts, to be able to start talking about it before the set. It is going to be, it's going to be Zelda and Marth. Lade is going to be sticking to that Marth. How interesting.
I think Lade's just trying to go Marth game 1 every set, maybe. I don't know.
I respect the he believes. He's like, I'm gonna go Marth, it's gonna be great. And then he loses, like, all right, I gotta switch. But then the next set, he's like, oh, I can go Marth again? And I gotta switch. But I can go Marth again next set. Like, I respect that he's so like consistent about playing Marth. So
yeah, maybe he's just trying to level up the Marth too. Nothing wrong with that.
Maybe he figures out that he's really good at Marth Zelda all of a sudden. So we'll find out in a moment here if that Zelda can take the Marth. However, we're gonna be jumping to gameplay. Let's take a look at how this set goes.
Yeah, I think this might be kind of rough for Marth, just because like if you can force mid-range interactions, it's gonna be great. I think Lade's gonna have to be pretty aggro here.
Oh, he's alright.
Oh, whoa, went pretty far up. But if like these long-range characters can really, they can sometimes mess up sword characters or like mid-range characters because they're always just trying to play so far out.
Right.
So we'll see if Lade can like get in.
And they just have like the projectiles and the frame data to deal with the longer range engagement, so they don't really have a hard time getting. They don't like get spaced out too frequently. They have, they have their own stuff.
Right. They usually are the ones with the range advantage. So when the ball's in the other court, it can be a little difficult. It's still doable, but difficult.
But it is Marth, foreign character in like top level play. Very dead now compared to their former self. Very strong character in, I believe, every Smash title they've been in. Maybe this is their weakest game, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue like pre-patch Smash 4 Marth was more garbage than this Marth. Because like Marth got like buffed.
Oh, tough. Oh my goodness.
That's one way to lose
that'd
stock.
be snappy and taking that quite early.
Yeah, that was a sour hit too. So it feels bad for sure.
Remember, just stage spikes in this game in general. It's just like you get hit with the smallest move, then you hit the wall, and suddenly you're like, oh, see, I'm going all the way down here.
Oh yeah, and especially now, well, it's like there's like even a knockback threshold and stuff too. So like you'll know if you could have teched it or not.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the get up attack gets destroyed by the Phantom Knight.
I am extraordinarily thankful that untekables are now gone though. Like the by untekables I mean
spin.
The untechable spin, dude. Oh my god, that changed.
That was so toxic.
That was some toxic energy right there.
Oh yeah, 100%. RNG. Who doesn't love RNG in a fighting game?
We might have to have a word or two after this one.
Hero controversy. All right, so I mean, Lade with a pretty good lead here, but 0 to None. Trying to get something going with this Phantom Knight center stage, but Lade is able to slice through it every single time. I think Lade has a pretty good answer for Trapeze as well, because you can kind of just like Marth generally wants to play at that general range, so I feel like he doesn't even want to be that close to Zelda. Like he's still approaching, but he's still not trying to get like up super close.
Right. Very good tech this time around, though. That up B is not going to be able to get that early cheese stock this time around. Oh my goodness. Armor plowing through. Tough.
Max, pretty much almost max rage Zelda here. He's got to be careful. Laid. I guess the tipper forwarder is still not enough to get the last slash out.
I'm actually quite shocked that that didn't kill. Up throw going to be able to take the stock? Almost.
No.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, it's super close. Maybe another one with like tumbles. Oh, dash attack! Wow, you gotta be careful. Dish fire. Okay, now he's gotta go through this. He's gotta eat the mix here.
Tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're limited on options there. I believe does Phantom cover ledge? If you're sitting on the ledge?
Yes. The Phantom can hit some
Jeez.
characters. I know Marth and Lucina have pretty good ledge hangs,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I think it catches most characters.
That's gonna be it, I believe. Oh, no rage anymore. That's rough. That is rough.
Great boys. Ooh,
Also,
tries to get a stage spike.
Man,
Yeah,
kill
like,
him.
like this is Marth right here. You guys ever wonder why people think Marth is bad? Well,
I don't even know how to, like, I just feel so bad. I just don't want to say anything. Okay, please. Alright.
Alright. Woo! Kill throw.
I
190.
was kind of nervous, I'll be quite honest with you, Charles.
To prepare to shield though. Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay.
There's even like some confirms that
Ooh.
Lucina doesn't have because sometimes you like want to get sour hit with like
Right.
some of Marth's aerials and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Speaking
well.
of the devil,
That's
Well,
your answer.
I know for a fact also that the higher percent you are, the faster that your invulnerability ends. So it's no surprise
Right.
that they go for that option quite frequently at higher percents. Because one, it kills, and two, like you don't have much invulnerability. So, well,
Yep. Really good stuff. Now, I wonder if the Pac-Man is coming out. If I had to guess, if I was a betting man, I would definitely say so.
I bet you 10 bananas that the Pac-Man comes out.
Damn, 10 whole bananas. I don't know if I can afford that.
Who knows, dude? Maybe he'll play.
Times are hard with this COVID, man.
Yeah, man. No bananas feels bad. Wait, don't we have bananas?
There's 2 left.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go grab one after this game.
Nice.
Gotta get that potassium. You know what I'm saying?
Feel
On a
that.
quick note, I know it's not Smash related, but seriously, y'all, go drink water. You know,
Water's
drink
important.
water. Eat veggies. Eat veggies. You know, being in quarantine ain't an excuse to be unhealthy. I'm gonna tell you all that right now. If you've been sitting at your desk all day, get up, stretch your arms, stretch your back, stretch your legs. You know, you gotta take care of yourself during these times. Like I ain't no joke. But anyway, going into game 2, Pac-Man,
Probably easier to be healthy during quarantine.
ironically, yes.
Yeah.
It's like there's like some things where it's like getting produce can be difficult if you're like full quarantine, but like, and if you don't have like workout equipment because you can't really go out. But overall, generally, I mean, you can be pretty dang healthy. Just take breaks from your computer. No, I know we love playing Smash, but you can take a couple breaks.
Right. Yeah, I think mainly just diet-wise, it's kind of just like you
You
should
got-
be mainly eating groceries if you're
Yeah.
in quarantine.
You can't eat out, so you gotta make food at home. And if you have the choice of making food at home, better make it healthy.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so getting right into this match here. Of course, the Pac-Man has made its debut here. This losers final set, I believe.
Yep.
All right, so right now, 0 to none is up. Oh, what
Whoa!
raid! Raid will
Phantom.
yeah, definitely.
Phantom
take
did
that.
not protect, dude. It straight up just
It
was
attacked.
there. It attacked and it lost. Oh, that was spooky. Zelda F
Gee.
Smash.
Yeah, that move is very, very powerful.
One of the 7
Blade.
wonders of this world. Seriously though.
Phantom Knight going the wrong way. Lei gonna get some charge here, but the kicks connects.
Kick.
Okay, still pretty even, but
I
I
lo-
mean, Kool-Aid getting some damage here.
I low key missed the Marth, I'll be real. High
I
key
keep
missed the
saying,
Marth.
I keep saying Kool-Aid is technically it's late.
It's late. Yeah.
It is late.
You know, you've been like in the community for so long, you know someone for years, it can be really difficult to like change it up, you know. And
True.
especially in the heat of the moment, you're constantly talking and like talking about the characters and you're analyzing the matchups, like it's understandable that it happens. Oh, All right. A
Wait
minute
a-
30, and it's already 0 to none left on their last stock. Zelda doing well, but I mean, struggling right now.
Considering these are two projectile characters going up against each
I'm
other,
just
it's probably
kidding.
like one of our faster games of the tournament.
This is
Like,
easily
they're already,
the
yeah, like,
fastest one, like for that.
yeah, they're already on like last stock. What's happening right now? They're just like scrapping.
I don't know. They're moving. That's all I know. But it's clearly working for both of them. I don't know. Is Zero to None gonna be able to take this and go 2-0? I mean, that's a really big confidence boost, especially when you get counterpicked and stage counterpicked. That'd be a huge 2-0 lead here.
Lade's been doing so well this whole entire tournament on Pac-Man. I feel like the confidence here on the Pac-Man is at an all-time high here for Lade in this particular tournament. He's just been doing so well.
Right.
And the biggest difference I would say between these two in terms of like just overall strength in the meta is you see how Lade is able to come in with these approaching fairs or cross-up nairs, right? Like Pac-Man has ways of like approaching in and applying aggressive pressure. So that's just something that Zelda does not really have in her kit.
Right. What they do got though is those lightning kicks, those ones that are gonna take your stock pretty dang early as an aerial.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness! That's a lot of damage.
The call out, but he gets the air dodge out, the stun, the up smash does not connect
Oh.
for Lade, tries to go for the forward smash, but does not hit. The Hydrant comes in and saves Lade, and now he's fully charged with his key.
Get this 2-0 confidence. Let's get it. Will it happen?
Is up throw enough?
See ya.
Yes. Wow, with the rage, that is enough. Now 0 to none. Look at that villager in the middle. Be tight.
Yeah, he's tight. It's 0 to none looking like 2 to none right now because he's in this losers finals up 2-0 against Slade. Getting counterpicked, getting stage counterpicked, getting character counterpicked, and he's still winning. He'd be winning.
Very
He wins this.
impressive Zelda play coming out, taking on Kool-Aid's Pac-Man. And I mean, we've seen Kool-Aid's Pac-Man been a menace throughout this entire losers bracket. So honestly, I'm very surprised. I definitely thought Kool-Aid was going to win that, or Lade was going to win that. But yeah,
That match was I kill you, then I kill you. Okay, my turn to kill you. Okay, I'm gonna take your stock now. Okay, we're on last stock. All right, my turn to kill you. Like that was that game.
I feel like Lade did play that very, very aggressive.
Oh yeah. Oh,
looks like the
Lucina
is coming out.
Huh.
Okay.
Did he give up on the Marth, dude? Is it over?
So pretty much better Marth is gonna be for game number 3.
Are the
Lade
hopes and dreams dead?
Yeah.
That's tough.
I think Lade probably just has to do this with Lucina. I mean, I honestly think the Pac-Man can come back out, but I think Lade just has to play a little slower.
Okay, we'll see. Maybe this, you know, if this is losers, so if the Lucina doesn't work this game, there's no chances left.
Right. Lucina definitely has to work at least for this game.
So far, though, it's looking like a completely different thing. Even for the Marth, like this is just completely different than what we saw, and yet the characters are just echoes. Like it's super extremely similar.
Yeah, and I mean that it just goes to show like Marth's the tipper ranges for Marth are so tiny. Like they made it so hard to hit tippers, and like the reward you get for it is just not as good as other games. Or like the reward is still like really good, but like
It's just
chances
too
of you getting
difficult,
it-
and
yeah.
there's low chances, and like your opponent's throwing out some BS. I mean, Game & Watch is in the game, so like while you're trying to get tippers, he's throwing up smash for the 87th time. Rumor has it he's still throwing up smash today. So like, that's the stuff you're fighting against. That's the problem.
Right.
Interesting.
No slash because of the grab? Huh. Oh, watch the slash, the roll, but Lade is still alive, avoids the he's got another Phantom setup to deal with. Oh, the spot
so
dodge.
good awareness, knowing that you're gonna get back thrown at the ledge there, get up, and you get that invulnerability from Lucina Uppy as well. So smart. Oh my goodness, up tilt and the turnaround, up tilt. What is going on, dude? Lade is starting to pop off.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
ooh,
All right, I'm gonna
sneaky,
mute my mic, dude.
sneaky.
I'm out.
Sneaky, man. Coming in behind Lade with the cross up, with the kicks. Doing so much work here. And now, I mean, pretty much dead even, but Lade was definitely feels like he's in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah. For the first time,
And that is something that Marth usually can't do.
You want to know what I was about to say? It's the worst part.
What?
I was about to say, for the first time, we might see 0 to none in the lead here, and then as I was saying that, it got up smash.
Ooh. Man, your commentator Chris hit different.
Dude, they really do hit different. Next, I'm gonna say like, and then Ganon smashes, and then an assist trophy is gonna come out of nowhere.
And then the Phantom is gonna turn it again and
Oh
smash.
no, that's tough. 75% your stock is gone. Getting gimped, unfortunately, not taking that, and then Lucina up B not being ridiculously far by any capacity, but oh my, it's so close now. 0-9. Please don't jinx it this time, Marino. Might actually have the lead for the first time in a moment here.
Right, and I mean, this is 0-9's chance to just close out the set. I don't feel like Late is a player you want to give the chance to you know, set up this reverse 3-0. He's very, very capable of doing such.
Oh yeah.
It's over, and look at that platform, so good. But ooh, the charge on the forward smash. Air dodge is burnt. Okay, yes, set up. Okay, rolls past the forward smash there. The reverse nair.
Really good.
Wow.
Yeah, that nair kind of has an incline to it, where like the nair kind of is like, it's not necessarily in the middle. The back and the front have like kind of different angles, so the
Right,
reverse
it's like
nair-
zero suit nair kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna be able to cover like it's a little easier to cover the reverse portion when it's above you. So I can definitely see that. But Lucina working out over Marth. I guess Marth just sucks. Feels bad.
And you can't say that was a C-stick nair because that doesn't exist in this game.
I miss C-stick nair. That's one of
I
the things
feel-
I miss the most.
Bro, I remember like commentating so much sets and like people lose games with a C-stick nair. It's like
That's
like
tough.
a lot of people. Oh
Yeah.
man, it was such a feels bad.
Yep.
But it was cool tech. It was super cool tech.
We're gonna be going into game 3.
Well, C-stick, yeah, C-stick nair exists out of short hop, but right there, that
But that-
particular situation couldn't have been a C-stick nair. 'cause
Yeah,
he
but
was
that's not
falling.
C-stick nair. That's not C-stick nair. That's C-stick fake counterfeit.
Right.
That's-
It's
it's-
definitely like it's definitely attack buffer shenanigan.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
lame. I
Yeah.
miss actual C-stick nair where I could be like short hopping a bunch and like empty hop and then go into like a C-stick nair. Or like with Fox, it was a good time as well.
Oh, dude, I love C-stick nair because I didn't have to take my thumb off the C-stick. My thumb would just
Right.
stay on the yellow stick for life.
Yep. And Fox was a yellow stick character. He was the definition
Super.
of that.
Point the yellow stick at the bad guy. I
And-
love this character.
And the best part is like the only time you didn't need to hold the C-stick was when you got nair to up smash, and then that was a nair C-stick nair anyway, so you'd be prepared for the up smash regardless.
Right. The cool thing about C-stick nair in Smash 4
Oh
too
my
is, jeez, Blade. Trying to just talk about some C-stick nair, bro. Chill.
Dude, do it. You won't. He just did it, dude. Blade is looking mad comfortable right now. That timing was impeccable. Going into these first early stocks, 0-2 is shook, bro. EV mad shook.
Can he get percentage right now? 0-9 doing an amazing job. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say 0-9 hasn't
Tough.
taken any damage. Wow, Late survives. A great DI abusing the high, blast zones of Battlefield.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't care what kind of DI you got. You ain't living that.
Holy goodness, that was
It's
short
better to
hop.
take that hit.
Yeah,
Better
it's,
to take that hit.
yeah, it's better to take that hit.
Okay, got the double jump on deck. Doesn't go high, goes straight for the ledge here, and Lade is corner pressuring, very safe, using the fact that down air
don't back
is
air?
so threatful. Wow, fire hit. Ooh, the pivot, the dash back, so much damage 0-9 has taken on this ledge. Could be his new home, honestly. He needs to find a way out. Oh, the fair. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of stuck in that situation. Blade is looking so comfortable now. Oh goodness. Okay.
And like I
okay.
said, Lucina or most sword characters are going to have a really good answer against that entropy. They don't need to play that far up, so it's very easy for sword characters to kind of bait that because they don't even need to play that range in the first place.
Right, but I mean, it was 0-2 none up 2-0 in this matchup originally, and it must be so much demotivating now. Like you were so close, you were last stock, you were gonna 3-0 late, and now it might just take you to game 5. There's a lot of
Now he's-
motivation there.
I'm telling you, this is the reverse 3-0 formula, dude. You had it game 3, then you get tilted and you get sauced game 4, and then it just sets up for a very demoralizing game 5.
Yeah, it's like you even seen it in Valorant too. You're like, oh, you're up 11-0. You're like, dude, there's no way these guys can make a comeback, and they start doing it, and you can't even take a round, dude. Your team start yelling at each other.
Yep. Everything just starts not going the right way.
Crumbling, starts crumbling.
Oh, everyone is just pixels
Ah!
getting hit. Jeez, what a scramble.
Everyone be rolling. Yeah, scramble indeed. Everyone be. Oh, what? Hey, whoa! Bro, what is going on? Okay, question mark?
Oh, I'm so surprised. I feel like he should have. Like it looked like he wanted a back air, but he down aired there. I don't know if that was a
Yeah,
misinput or
I'm not
just trying to be
sure.
respectful, not too.
Imagine you lose off this. You're at 1% and you lose. You like SD or so. I was like, no, not dash attacking and killing you, right? Like this.
With no rage, no way.
Okay, I like the up B though. Kinda. 0 to none is playing a lot more aggressive than we normally see, so it's no surprise that Lade goes immediately for that up B, trying to just go for like a whiff punish.
Right. Yeah, keeping him
Does
honest.
it again. Does it again.
When you have platforms like Battlefield as well, you have a little bit more mix-ups after the up B. Oh,
Tough.
turn around up tilt, yeah.
Yep. Okay, game 5. The Lucina
That is very quick.
Yeah. Incredibly so. Winner of this does get to fight Yumeko in grand finals. Yumeko being on the winner's side, of course, since this is losers finals. But game 5, no joke on either end. Both players have been playing tremendously well. But the Pac-Man and the Marth did not win here. But the Lucina is time.
Yeah, I mean it's very surprising. I definitely didn't expect the Pac-Man to get put away. You know what I mean? I feel like me personally, I thought Lade was gonna, if he was to bring this whole tournament home, it would have been with Pac-Man. But the fact that we're seeing the Lucina being very, very successful here, yeah, definitely shows that Lade cannot escape Lucina's grasp.
Exactly.
Lade been wanting to drop that character.
Yep. It's hard to drop a character when you're doing pretty well with the character, though.
Yeah, and I can definitely see the frustrations of playing Lucina. I think Lucina is definitely a top tier, but it's definitely probably one of the more quote-unquote honest top tiers. Like, if your character's honest, you're probably not a top tier, but of all the top tiers, she's like the one that has the least amount of jank.
Yeah, they don't have Ultra Cheese for sure.
Right, and cheese is something very accessible in Ultimate in terms of the roster. Like,
Yep,
almost every
everyone got
character
some-
has some cheese.
Everyone got something. I'm
Yeah.
not even talking about sauce. They just have some cheese. Like ultimate, like just be. You can even quote BS to an extent. you know?
Yeah, for sure.
To an extent. To an extent.
Yeah, definitely stuff when you get hit by it, you're just like you don't feel like you should have like lost the stalkers.
Yeah. And then that prepares you for tilt, the ultimate
yeah.
classic.
Yep.
Could be worse. Could be rage. Could be Ryu Shoryu.
Yeah.
We were on the same page.
Yeah, like yeah, max rage Ryu up till 50, you're dead. Bayo hit you at 0, you're dead.
Yep.
I've definitely experienced worse.
Or the Shine Spark, the single spark like kills.
Oh right. The salmon dash attack up B.
Dash Tech up B. That was actually one of the worst things about Smash 4. It wasn't as frequent, which made it feel like not as broken, but when it happened, dude, oh my god.
And Samus dash attack in Smash 4 was actually OD. Like that was very good.
Yeah. Considering the characters are not as fast as this game as well, it was an ultimate move for sure. And it killed on top of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Quarterback Samus, dude.
Quarterback. that was Samus.
It was.
Samus was like a dash attack on Smash 4.
Mm-hmm. Carrying that football is yeehaw. Just get out of my way, dude. Take it like in doubles, taking 2 stocks with 1 dash attack on the real.
Oh, the frame trap on the platform. Oh no,
I like
the run through or run off the platform up here was very nice. Not played. Very even game number 5 though. So I'm glad 0 to none not completely out of it in terms of the mental game here. Still keeping everything in check. We're here, early second stock, pretty even.
Dude, double jumping against Zelda is so terrifying, because especially when they have the Phantom, because you're just like, you double jump, you're like, are you gonna fast fall, are you gonna wait? Like, you're just gonna get punished, and if you're losing double jump against Zelda, that's the struggle.
Right, and usually, like, jumping is probably the most common thing to do.
Yeah.
Right, and like Zelda can even call you out and just up air usually. Her up air is nothing to sneeze at. It's definitely very powerful.
Up air you, run up smash, like throw out a fireball, like they have tons and tons of options, but 0 to none playing a lot slower this set, acknowledging the fact that I might get 3-0, reverse 3-0, but taking a stock, this is game 5, so 0 to none just kind of like, I'm not going to get reverse 3-0'd, I'm going to be able to take the set game 5, and this is my time.
Ooh, the cross up with the dancing blades. 0 to none still looking decently healthy, 76%. We've seen how early forward smash can kill from Lucina, so still got to watch out for that. But other than that, 0 to none doing an amazing job of attacking on that extra crit. Oh, man.
14% from that small little up B. That's extra damage you don't want taken. What the heck? That grab looked really strange.
Yeah, that was definitely a little awkward late, kind of dashing up into him and with the shield. Maybe trying to fish for some kind of up B out of shield here, but he is taking quite a bit of chip damage. Not all at once, but yeah, 0 to None is just not giving him the kill opening.
One thing to note as well is if 0 to None does take this, Yumiko did kind of beat their wolf.
Oh, I thought he was going to die from the up B.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, second hit connecting, but not quite. They still got a shot here. He's still at 74%. Not a terrible percent to work with. Could be a lot worse. But he's got to take the stock. Oh, no. So close.
I was trying to shot a shield there instead of up B. Probably would have done it. Zelda's dash that kind of like goes, really far into you.
Is that what Lade needed?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to be a stepping stone if Lade is able to close this one out. Oh, okay. Now I was going to say not 2 in a row. Up tilt. No tech on the platform, though. What's the platform pressure going to be like? 0 to None just jumping right out of that situation. Straight back down. Oh, tech chase. Okay, gets a little extra damage.
Lade is trying to tell you he's not out by any capacity. He took the stock back, and now he's taking the damage back. It's only a 20% difference between these two. It's anyone's game, but I feel like the Lucina could definitely have a lot better time spacing out here. I don't care if you got projectiles. I have a giant sword and kill power. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the ledge trapping is really brutal, but yeah, this time tried to go for a drop zone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still hard for Zelda to close out the stock unless she like wins neutral on stage first and then gets this Phantom set up. Because Lade's not letting 0 to None set up the Phantom for free most of the time. Yeah, see, in the beginning of the Phantom, you don't have to worry about the vertical. The Phantom only slashes up towards the end, so you kind of see Lade.
Oh, wow.
Definitely it. Reverse 3-0 quest completed here for Lade on the Lucina, and he will be moving on to Grand Finals.
That was incredible. What a reverse 3-0 with the Lucina. I mean, you did talk about the beginning that he played Lucina and Marth, and that ended up working out in their favor. So now it's going to be Lade versus Yumiko. Yumiko sitting on the winner side of things. I'm going to make sure on my end that I let them know that they are ready to go. Let's take a look here.
So Lade will be staying here. I wonder if we'll see the Marth game 1. We go like Lade almost lost this whole losers finals because he went Marth game 1. But like I still believe against a character like Bayo, why not, right? We'll probably see the Marth game 1.
Yeah, versus
I mean, it's Bayo. Like
Bayo. You got Pac-Man. You have Lucina. You have Marth. Wasn't there a fourth that we saw? No, right? Pac-Man 2.0, the secondary, the upgraded Pac-Man.
Reformed Pac-Man.
Reformed Pac-Man. We have Pac-Man 1. We have Poverty Pac-Man and Reformed Pac-Man.
Yeah, I think that was the only 3 characters that I saw Lade play.
Yeah, I think that was 2. It was all 3. But
and the Lucina, man,
Lucina.
the clutch out the losers finals against 0 to None. Very, very clutch, and that game 5 was definitely not in his favor. Unfortunate SD, but the SD was at like the higher percent, so that was kind of like one of those like that sucked, but it wasn't like a 20% SD, but it's still an SD kind of thing.
I'm gonna check up.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's good enough.
Yeah, Yumiko hasn't checked into the set yet, but they should be here soon. TM, I think.
Yeah, but by
Okay.
the time
Lade's already in here. He big chilling.
Yeah,
He been a big chilling.
he's in the waiting area, switching his character to Marth. We already know.
Dude, Lade's losers run was actually kind of nuts. He fought Skittles, which was the previous winner of the last event, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. He fought him in round 4. Then he fought Mutace in quarters. Then he fought Caesar in semis. Then he just fought 0 to None. So he has been he's been fighting some people. Also, I didn't notice, but Caesar actually beat Louis Money in winners.
Wow.
I forgot Louis Money was even in the event. I'll be honest with you.
Dang.
Because Caesar just knocked him out, and then in losers he DQ'd. So I guess he just was done after he lost.
It was
there.
just over. All
It
right.
was just done. Yeah, nothing crazy happening.
Loses to Link, and I'm out.
Oh, so Lade actually before he fought Skittles, he would have had to fight Louis Money, but Louis Money DQ'd. So he technically beat Louis Money, Skittles, Mutace, Caesar, and 0 to None.
Right.
You want to be fair, yeah.
Bracketology.
Bracketology.
So, I mean, I still I would put money that he's gonna go go Marth. Blade's definitely going Marth game 1. I think he can. I think he can definitely win too. Marth versus Bale. Bale's a pretty big downgrade. So
So Lade, I was actually wrong. Lade is the one that hasn't checked into the match yet on Smash GG. Yumiko's already chilling, dude. Yeah.
like
Okay.
it's Smash GG, of course.
All right, they both checked in now, but Lade didn't check in for like 2 minutes. So Mega. That was kind of funny, actually. Imagine like getting DQ'd from Grands. Like you make it to Grands, and then you dip. You go eat some like Popeyes, or you're gonna go eat some food, and like, hey, dude, your Grands match is up. I know. I'm like, oh, I'm just taking a break real quick and go
I'm just
ham.
chilling. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
chilling.
at Korean barbecue, bro. Can you stall a match? Like everyone's in the crowd just waiting for you. Just like, is he
Oh,
gonna
man.
play, bro? Like, what's going on?
And after he comes back, it's just like, well, I'm kind of full. Like, I need like a 5-minute breather. Like,
Yeah, he's like, yo, I want a nap. Loki, you mind if I stop by my room? And then security's like, yo, where's your badge? Like, oh, I left it at food. Like, oh, bro, I can't let you in. Like,
oh no.
oh, dude, that'd be tough. Hypotheticals, my friend. None of this is real. It is Marth. It's Marth. It's Marth versus Bayonetta.
As I suspected. Well, we're getting a little throwback matchup. That was a definitely a matchup that happened a lot in Smash 4. At the,
MKLeo
top
versus like Tweak. MKLeo versus every Bayonetta.
yeah, definitely. You see like the Marth or the Cloud. So definitely, man, I think Marth and Bayo got it.
Dude, it is Thursday.
Like-
It's Throwback Thursday. We have Marth
Throwback
versus
Thursday.
Bayonetta in our
Marth
grand
and Bayo
finals.
grand finals. Let's go.
And then all of a sudden, Perfect Shielding's back in the game. Parrying is gone. Hits don't have instant they don't auto cancel anymore. It's the greatest
Yeah.
thing ever.
We see Lade do like a jab one forward smash. Like, how's he doing that?
Yo, he did change skins though. He is now the golden Marth. Maybe this is the change he needed.
This could be the power because we saw Golden Lucina work out from the previous finals.
We've also seen that Yumiko is not afraid to camp, like ultra camp. Like
Oh yes.
So, and it's Bayonetta, so lots of potential there. But Marth also, kind of goes in. Blade is not gonna let that just slide.
Okay, good stuff coming out from Yuga. Pretty much the like 3 or 4 specials right into the forward air. Oh man, these ABKs are going to be such a good burst option against Marth. Marth, pretty much the answer to any character like spacing out with mid-range like disjoints or anything like that are going to be burst options. You want them to get up in their face as they're trying to set up like falling aerial or rising aerial. You just like get up into their zone before they can throw up a move and you just hit them with something really quick.
Right. But I mean, tough.
He
Oh,
delayed.
What? Was that the ultimate mix-up, or was that just like, oh, I messed up? Okay.
I feel like Yumiko kind of just did that, like did the forward tilt into up smash, and then Blade just directionally to do
Low
that.
key, I don't care if that was intentional or not. It probably was intentional, but that was crispy.
That was
That was crispy. Taking a move that was unpunishable into making it a situation that's yours.
Oh,
English.
man. Yeah, Yumiko looked like maybe tried to go for a parry there, like because we saw the shield flash.
I also really like Lade's use of that down air, because the move does start behind you, kind of like Joker down air, and kind of
Right.
utilizing that to mix up the timings. That up B, I don't know if that was a tip or
What?
whatever, but
Oh. So both these characters can struggle to kill. So I wonder if we're gonna be in a situation where like they're both at like 180. That would just be really funny.
yeah.
Can't go case. Yeah. So the grab does not get witch time, but since went for a grab, a standing grab especially, he was able to just pick up another grab off that witch time. Yeah, the burst ABKs, man. Like we just see Yumiko going for like the jump into instant ABK. So that's been doing a lot of work, and he's pretty much been able to break Blade's zoning for the most part with that.
I'm loving how often we're seeing the up tilt back here. It seems to be working quite consistently for Yumiko. I don't know if it's working really well, or if the DI is bad, or maybe like Yumiko just knows the percents that dang well. I'm not entirely sure, but they can even be working pretty often here. So good for them.
Yumiko, oh, this could be it. No, the back air. Yeah, I don't think Yumiko had enough time to set up into like a smash attack, but gets a lot of good damage, a lot of good stage control, and Gimps are going to be something available if because Yumiko can still do like the holding up air, the holding nair, maybe get some Gimps going here. But Yumiko in a very, very good position, playing this matchup very well.
Indeed. It's their game to win right now. They are in such a severe. Oh, the walk
The
away?
walk
The sassy
away.
walk away.
Oh
Dude,
man,
you won't.
dang! That in itself was almost disrespectful. Oh, Tipper!
Tipper, let's go.
Wow, that killed mad early from the center stage. The double up,
That good.
though. I don't know if you want to give late these openings. The back air went nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, where'd that go? That went absolutely no. That was not Falco back here by any capacity.
Yeah, the weak back air is like super weak for Bayo.
That was ultra weak. I felt like it was fair one levels.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. A Tipper can kill. Like, so Tipper forward smash will definitely...
Okay, 58. That's huge. Oh, good delay. Almost getting a bit more off that upper. Oh, the angled shield breaker? That's
Wanted
some
to break this match shield on the platform.
like tic-tac-toe on a shield. Oh, tough.
Yep. He even tried to do a slight delay, but it seems like
Yeah.
Wade often, more than often, wants to go for that last hit on the dancing blade.
So we're gonna go into game 2. Lade was starting to find a little bit more footing that game. Is this gonna be the thing he always does? Is he gonna play? Is he just gonna go into Marth game 1, lose, and play another character? I hope not, dude.
That has been the story. You know what's even... Okay, so you're talking about Lade's losers run, right? You know what's probably even more amazing about that run is he probably went Marth game 1. That's what makes that losers run even more impressive.
That's the scariest part for sure. I'm gonna double check just so I can look. Lade went Lucina versus Skittles. He went Pac-Man versus Mutace, and that worked for him. And we saw the rest of the matches. But yeah, no, Marth just ain't working. I don't think he's won a single game as Marth today. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
That's,
or at least any of the one that we've watched.
That feels bad. He lost versus Caesar. That was the only game that he lost. And he lost versus game 1 versus 0 to none. That's just tough. Feels bad. It's okay, dude. He's gonna play Marth again right now, and it's his time. It's his time.
There's no way he's going Marth again.
Aww. Maybe that's
Right, this-
Marth with the skin, dude. It's yellow Marth. He's got like fruit. You know, like he lost his
Yeah,
sword.
yeah, yellow Marth, yellow Marth.
Yep.
He traded his sword for a hydrant.
Yep. That's what happened.
Went to the shop, was like, "Yo, man, this ain't cutting it. Can I get the hydrant though?"
I need some Tims and the hydrant, bro. Hook it up. That's
Alright,
not
so
probably
this-
worth a lot.
This is gonna be a lot harder. Bayonetta does have, the zone breaking ABK, but Pac-Man, Pac-Man can definitely kind of like sit behind the hydrant, and Bayo, like the heal slide doesn't go through it anymore. It's gonna be a lot tougher for Yumiko to get in on this Pac-Man.
Yeah. So far, finding a decent time doing it though. But we've seen Lade. He is very, very good at reversing momentum. No stranger to that in any way. But okay, never mind. He's just bringing it back. I just cursed it all.
Oh, you do not want to stand on that hydrant. Once it gets knocked out, you cannot shield on it anymore because it's not terrain, because it's like
Right.
tumbling. So you just get hit by the actual hydrant, which is not good. And yeah, Yumiko can get in, but like, okay, so you're getting in, you get the damage, right? Now you have to get in and get the stock. Now that's a whole different story because you usually can't set up kills off of the the jump ABK for the most part. There are some kill setup and stuff, but they're a lot more situational. I don't know of any like consistent stuff unless you get like the very Tipper sour hit of ABK. You can kind of go into anything. Oh
Yeah, but if you're going, you have to be like max space. You have to be perfectly timed. You have to like catch them just not shielding. It's just a whole situation that's very unlikely. Oh my god.
Bro, he parried, then he shielded, then he like threw the bell down and almost got the forward smash to the left.
Yep.
Okay, this is when you know if Pac-Man's confident or just BM. If they're just running like this, it's just they are in your head. They are letting you know that you are a bad player, and yeah, that's how they feel.
Dang. Lade is looking quite nice this game.
Yeah.
Bro, if someone
Have you ever
just
seen the
tapped-
clip of T doing that to ESAM?
No, I
He
haven't.
had he had the bell in his hand, or
Oh
no,
my
he didn't even
God.
have the bell. He was just like running back and forth, and he just broke ESAM's ankles, bro. And he did the same thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I did see that. Wait, was that Lade?
No, that wasn't late. That was T.
Okay, that was T.
That was
okay.
T at like the Prime Saga pre logo, I think.
Yeah, he broke his ankles bad.
Yeah,
I do
ankles
remember that.
were broken.
That was so funny. But
And Lade is out here breaking more ankles, man. Why is Pac-Man Dash so good? Why does this zoner character have? Why can't he? Why can he?
why does
move
he have
like
good
that?
frame data? Why does he just have everything, bro? Why is this character so good in this dang game? Uh-oh.
Oh, Pac. Oh,
Oh.
my. Well, I guess the hydrant was better than the sword in this situation.
Well, it's 1-1 now in our grand finals. Lade pulling out the Pac-Man. It's looking like he might be able to reset this and put this back into a loser's situation.
Do I really have to sit here and watch Blade dismantle this man's Bayonetta for 6 games straight?
That'd be the big tough.
You know what? I have faith, though. I do have faith in you.
I have faith too. No,
I think, okay, so, you know, Scizor definitely said that, you know, he didn't really play any, like, really good Pac-Mans, right? And Blade is probably, like, one of the best Pac-Man in the world. It's arguable. It's arguable. There's like, obviously there's T, then there's Sinji, probably is next. Like, Blade
Right.
is possibly, like, top 3, definitely, like, top 5 Pac-Man in the world. So, you know, Yumiko could be, you know, kind of getting used to the Pac-Man matchup.
yeah, I could definitely see that. It's that game too is an experience, you know, a little bit of a learning experience. So might be going into this next game with a little bit more confidence. And also, I do remember Yumiko also played a couple different players last time. Oh, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Could not begin.
Whew,
Ready?
we're good,
Ready?
we're good.
Ready?
When does that happen?
I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, I remember that happened last time, but you know, Zero to None also side bet in the chat again. Also, shout out, I did win last time. Didn't make him pay up though, because you know I wouldn't do that, but I did win the side bet last time. Good. 20% off the bat, across the stage, throwing a quick key.
Dang, we got side bets going on in the chat. You guys wild, man. We
Oh,
do
people
not
be wild.
condone of those kind of activity.
Yep, don't approve. I didn't just say I did that on the I do not. Yeah, that's not a thing. We
Never
don't do
done that. I've
We
never done that.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
Is it like illegal to side bet with like spaghetti or like Monopoly money?
I don't
Like
know.
like items? Like not real
mean-
tangible money? Like just
Well, items
stuff?
are banned in Smash tournaments, right?
Oh, so okay, you're right. Alright, you're right. Alright, you figured it out, Charles. I can't believe you solved every one of world's problems. Done it. The madman, he's done it.
Items are banned, bro.
Anyway, this game, Yumiko's looking like a lot better at the start this time around, but the bell is gonna. Dude, that bell's shocking.
You know what's crazy? Like, if you think about it, Bayo being broken in Smash 4 hurt Bayo in Ultimate because even though like Bayo's like a not popular character, everyone still remembers how to fight against Bayo from Smash 4.
Yeah, people got some personal beef with that character. Oh, look at. All right, Lade going for some ultra tech here. He's going for the slidey bellman.
Ooh,
We call that
wait
the
a minute.
slidey bellman.
Bro, so he's wait. How's he gonna set this up? Oh, Moonwalk? Is he
Okay.
ballet?
Okay. Wait. he's
Ballet?
moonwalk-
Moonwalk?
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Another Hadrian's gonna go for this attempt again here. Okay.
Trying to
Moonwalk.
line it up.
Oh! Combo! What a combo coming up from Lade.
What?
All right. Thanks for
Oh.
watching, guys. This was eSport. I'm just kidding.
that we're gonna wrap it up, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. We are. That's it. That's the grand finals.
That's a wrap. All right. Congrats to Korean for winning Wednesday night
I'll take
Fights
all the
number
money.
180.
Both of these guys are disqualified. Kool-Aid for pulling it off, and Yumiko for getting hit by that. Both of auto disqualified. I'm taking all the prize money.
Oh, okay. Korean coming in with the $500 prize pool for himself. Congratulations to him.
Not even third, fourth, and fifth place are getting paid out.
Yeah, you're getting first place money and second place money. You know that 10K critical tournament? You won that too, bro. You know what? Ask for that money back. First place,
Thanks.
never heard of him.
Thanks, lady. You can go.
I want a Thug Finals versus Slade, bro. My Ganon, sweep that Pac-Man up real quick, bro.
Let's
Trust.
go. Let's go, Ganon.
Guaranteed. I'll sweep.
It has
that
to be
Pac-Man.
Wi-Fi though. It has to be
It
Wi-Fi.
has to be Wi-Fi. What the heck? That Bayo, bro? Oh, watch my Ganon, bro. I'll clean that up.
Oh man. All right. Well, we're back to normalizing gameplay here. Obviously, oh, not dead yet. But Lilat, a very good pick for Bayo. Obviously, you can stand by these slanted edges
Oh.
and shoot your guns. It was better in Smash 4 when Lilat like tilted back and
Ouch.
forth. Ooh, the apple snipes from the top.
You know what? You know what? I've never heard any commentator say ever before in my entire life ever.
What?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Got him, man. That was a good one, huh? Thanks, dude.
Super
Glad I can
creative.
learn some commentary from someone.
Super creative. Ooh,
Okay.
okay. Up smash looking pretty big. Oh wait!
Oh, tough.
Lilat! Lilat!
I'm questioning every life decision I've ever
Bait.
made after this set, if you want me to be completely
That's-
honest. That's gonna be the reversal. Yumiko's sitting at a last stock situation with Blade. And he is on the winner's side.
Yeah, and I mean, late is up 1-0? This is game 2, right?
It's 1-1, it's 1-1.
Oh, it's 1-1, okay.
I believe it's
Oh, right, Marth.
Yeah, Martha. 1-0 in this matchup, yeah, but not quite evenly all
Hit him
around.
with the late Marth. Alright, now the fact that this is very even coming into this third stock really goes to show that Yumiko is adapting to this very quick. This is on his counter pick. I think Lilat is probably still one of Bale's best stages. You're going to have 3 platforms to kind of like, jump around on.
Oh no,
And the guns. Oh, wow.
tough. Seeing Bayonetta on the side shooting guns brings me back, bro. Remember Evo? Remember that fateful day?
Yes, I remember.
Anyway.
Great Evo. Great Evo.
Oh my god, that was Smash 4, wasn't it?
Yes, 100% Smash 4.
I forget how long ago that was, if you want me to be honest.
I think that was the last Smash 4 Evo. So we've only had one Ultimate Evo, right? So 2 years ago?
Yeah, that's a minute ago.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
Actually, almost 3 years ago, because, yeah, it's like 2 years and 10 months ago, about. Almost 3 years ago. Yeah, it's been a minute. Zenyu upsetted Nairo at that tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember that tournament.
This is it's interesting because they're both kind of messing around.
Yes, we are in
Kinda
Grand
just-
Finals Kettle Chips.
Let's go kettle chips,
Yo, where is Jeff the Nest main, bro?
bro. Jeff
Times
the
like this.
Nesmain, come back, bro. Where you at?
Times like this, we need Jeff the Nest main.
I know, bro. I know. Trust me. Shout out to Ness. Actually, don't shout out to Ness. Never mind.
Shout out to Jeff, dude.
Shout out to Jeff. Anyway, okay, we're gonna be going. Is this stage? Hey, gentlemen, this stage? Stage legal? Like, actually, wait a minute.
I guess.
What? I don't think it is. I mean, like, they can do whatever. Like, they can gentlemen if they want. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if this stage is legal.
No, I mean you guys are probably using the SoCal.
Yeah, there's no way this is legal.
Well, for your enjoyment, guys, Blade has counterpicked to an illegal stage. Not only is this man playing Wi-Fi Pac-Man.
I mean, if you think about it, though, you can't really say anything about it post-game. Because, like, you've agreed to it. If the stage wasn't legal, you'd have to know that, because you got to know the rules, you know? Like, you've agreed to play the stage once it's begun, and you start playing. Like, that's just the way it works.
What if Blade loses his match and he was like, "Wait a minute, this stage was illegal," but
Yeah,
you
that was
counterpicked it.
Yeah, but it was illegal, bro. That game doesn't count. Sorry, dude. It'd be like that, dude. Like, what are you going to say? Like, that was legal? No, you're wrong. Sorry.
And then Yumiko's gonna be like, "Can I get a like test?"
Not a like check on this stage. This stage is dropping my FPS. Dude, whoa!
Oh man,
Oh, okay.
I'm Pac-Man. What's
Wait,
up?
did you see the Galaga get stuck in the, like, ground there?
I wouldn't be surprised. The only stage jankier than Lilat is probably this one. Oh!
Tough.
It's so weird because I guess Blade wants slants because with slants the hydrant bounces in a bunch of weird wonky ways. Same thing with
Yeah.
Gordo's. I don't think there's I think the only even part of this stage is this platform. I think
I'll
other
be
than that
real.
everything else is slanted.
I'll be real, I love this stage.
I absolutely despise this stage. I hated it in Brawl too. This was a legal stage in Brawl.
Tough.
There's actually a bunch of janky legal stages. Good DI from.
Yeah, didn't you have Halberd or whatever?
We had Rainbow Cruise legal, bro. At the beginning of the game.
Y'all some weirdos, dude. What's going on in that game?
Rainbow Cruise, Delfino was legal forever.
Delfino was legal in Smash 4 at the beginning, I remember, right?
Yeah, Castle
Oh,
Siege
okay.
was legal. It was funny because in Brawl we had all these wanky stages that were legal in the beginning, and then were like, okay, these are too bad. And then Smash 4 came out, and they're like, Yeah, why don't we try out Delfino and all these other stages we've had before? Like,
Customs
that-
with band stages. Let's do
it
it.
was so bad.
All right, so it looks like it's not over. But it looks like we're gonna be getting a reset. It's gonna be grand final 0-0 loser side on both ends in a moment here. It's up to Yumiko to find some.
You don't have faith in Yumiko.
I said looks
Imagine.
like. I didn't say it's over. If I said
Imagine.
look, I didn't say congratulations to Lade for making it a losers grand finals. I just said it's looking like it. Oh, see ya. All right, well, congratulations to Lade for making it a losers grand finals. Well.
Oh man, well, you could definitely do
wanna-
that.
Wait. You want to know the craziest part about that? I think that was
What?
techable.
It might have been.
I think I saw the spark. Either that was the untechable spark or like the stage hitting spark. But if it
Oh,
was,
I
that might have been techable.
Maybe.
Like,
I wouldn't be surprised on a stage like that.
You're a stage like that.
Oh, thank you. Actually, no, don't thank me. Or-
Yeah, no, I was gonna
don't
say
take
that's
my
pretty
thanks.
toxic. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah, I'm
toxic.
definitely don't compare me to Yoshi's.
I'm bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, you're not a
Yoshi,
Yoshi, man.
Not story. Yoshi's Island. Yeah, Yoshi's Island. That's the
That
stage.
stuff. Okay, well, that is a grand final.
Oh yeah, Brinstar was legal. I remember tornado
What the
spamming.
heck
people
is a
on Brinstar.
Brimstar? What?
Oh, it's a stage where. No, not Brimstone.
Yeah, Brimstone, bro.
Brimstar is a stage that the lava comes up.
Oh, the Metroid one.
Yes, and then there's like those little balls that connect the stage in the center, and you can hit them, and
You
then
can
it
hit
separates
them?
the. Yes, you could
Ew.
hit them, and it separates the stage. But like Nesses would do their peak. They'll do their PKT2 through that, and it'll take forever because you're like hitting every single little connector thing, and it'll lag out your hitboxes. It was cheesy. It was super cheesy.
Tough.
You know what's funny? Meta Knight was broken on every single one of them.
Yeah.
Meta
Bayonetta
Knight
was broken on every
literally-
Smash 4 stage too. What do you mean? He ain't
Yeah.
special. He ain't special.
They literally had to get rid of those stages because of Meta Knight. It wasn't even because the stages were stupid. It was because of Meta Knight.
Well,
Because Meta Knight had too many broken stages to go through.
alright. It's gonna be Pac-Man and Bayo again. Nothing wacky. Excuse my usage of the word wacky.
Wait.
What?
Per tradition, we might see the Game 1 Marth.
No. I saw on Smash she did. I looked.
Oh, damn, dude.
Bro, Lade, you're letting us down, man.
Profit.
Where's the Marth, bro?
Where's the Game 1 Marth laid? What?
Are we gonna see a different Yumiko though? Grand finals, you know, like set 2 is like, all right. All of a sudden, I'm gonna put try hard pants on and just okay. See?
Bro, wait a minute. The black Pac-Man got some cool stuff on his shoes.
Oh,
Like on the heels? On the heels.
yeah. Wait, on the heels.
On the heels, bro.
Wait,
I don't know if we're gonna be
How are
able
you
to.
looking at his heels, bro? I can barely even see his
At the
eyes.
beginning of the match, I saw them. See? They're on the heels.
Oh, he got spikes.
Yeah, little
Oh,
like
He
wings.
wearing
Yeah.
those J's? Yo,
Yeah,
he graduated from Yeezys, bro. He has evolved.
Yeah, Tim's aren't good
He's
enough.
on Air Force
Or he's
One,
got-
bro.
Yeah, he's got the Air Force.
Taking flight on this Bayonetta right now.
Yumiko's always able to start off the games really well, I feel, but I just feel like Lade kills Yumiko at like 90% with the forward smash, and then like it all goes downhill.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Yumiko with the crazy lead here, and then Lade goes, I have Bell. I hit you with Bell. Me hit you 100%. Oh, see ya.
Oh, he rolled.
Oh.
Oh, he rolled to. Okay, I see. I wonder if charge up smash was just better in that situation, but
I don't think so. I don't
Yumiko's
think-
the Bayo main. So.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it would have killed either way. Because it's like pre 100 before that hit. I severely doubt it.
Right. Ooh, definitely not Gimp Pac-Man though.
Maybe.
Or- Possible, but hard.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, every time Pac-Man F smashes, like I feel something inside, bro. He just throwing stuff.
That move is so good.
Yeah, it moves pretty good. Okay. Come on, Yumiko. Hit him. Let me see
You
it,
can
bro.
do this, Yumiko.
Unfortunately, that down air not connecting with the stage. That easily would have been a kill.
Okay,
some kinda
the bell
goes
is in hand, and this
Well, there
same
goes your
can do it.
lead. Down the trash can.
100, like Yumiko can't kill. Then Lade gets like either a bell or a wall forward smash at like 90 or 100. Oh, that was nice.
That was pretty nice off me.
The shield, the hydrant shield poked in there. Looked like.
Well,
So that's one way to bring this back. Now, I just feel like if Yumiko's, it just sucks too because usually Bayo's out in a sense of like getting earlier stocks is through edge guarding, but that's very difficult to do against Pac-Man.
yeah,
Yeah,
Pac-Man
okay.
is in the multi jumps. He's got frame data. He's got fruit. He's got spaghettis, bananas. I don't know. I
He's
don't
got
know.
armor on his
He's
side.
got
B.
guns. He's got guns. I don't know.
He's got spaceships.
Yeah, he's got UFOs.
He's got the key to victory. Like,
He's got one of the biggest selling franchises of all time. He's got a girl. He's got a wife. He's got Miss
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
yeah, Miss Pac-Man though. Oh,
I know.
but the bell though. The bell has been
The
such,
bell tolls, Charles.
such a menace here for Yumiko. And it's like, I mean, Bale does have up B out of shield. Like, Yumiko does have good out of shield options, so it's not necessarily like he doesn't have to. Like, he can still play out of shield.
Dude, I thought Bayonetta would look really nice up until this set. By that I mean like I could see the Bayonetta struggles like
Oh yeah.
very apparently in this set.
Yeah, in matchups like this, or like even when Yumiko was playing against Wolf, there's still so many situations where like it feels like Yumiko's playing really well, and then like wow, like this Wolf might win. You know what I mean?
Yep. And it's gonna be like that sometimes, but
0 to
Bayonetta
none on the
did
Wolf.
win. That Wolf got a lot of back airs. Just I feel like 300% of the damage was just back airs.
Back
Straight
air,
back airs.
yeah, straight aerials and fucking like blasters.
Yeah, something like that. I am looking for Lade to hopefully be able to get some bell action and then get it for or forward smash maybe, up smash, you know, classic normal Pac-Man behavior. Pac-Man in his natural habitat, the middle of the stage.
Yeah, middle of the stage has the bell set up at kill percent, and look, like what do you do against this?
Oh,
What do you do against that?
You
this
cry?
this stage is like the smallest stage, but sometimes you don't even want to take projectile characters to the stage because it's actually like very strong for them to. Oh, not
What
enough.
a good conversion though.
Yeah, if Bayo gets the downer, maybe in like 20 or 30%, that would be it. The rage.
Oh
Ooh,
my
that's
goodness.
within on the. That was nice.
That also could have been a huge detriment, however. Oh my god, is that up throw? Okay.
No, up there won't kill.
I didn't think so, but maybe on the platform, maybe some baloney would happen. Ah, that's rough.
Maybe it would kill now. Yeah, on the platform. We see Kool-Aid going for the grab again on the platform. So.
Tough.
Oh man, Yumiko has a chance. Has a chance.
Throw it, you won't.
Bring this to 1-1. Oh wait, gets it. Oh,
Ooh, we
dude,
live in though.
bad. That move is so bad. Sour back air, Ripperino.
Oh,
He
that's rough.
mistimed it. Oh man, this is so unfortunate.
The apple. The apple's gonna do it. The apple's gonna take it, please. That's okay.
You know what's sad? That move like clearly killed center stage, but sour back air like didn't at that percent.
Welp.
Yeah. Unfort. But again, I want to point out Yumiko's doing a really good job with Daphne. He's getting really close with his Bayo, but just can't take the stock when he needs it. Like when he needs to clutch out a stock, it's just. And obviously, Lade is playing really well too, so Lade's obviously making it really hard for him to do
Yeah.
it. So.
Just getting closer. Also, if you guys are watching, we are in 1-0 of the reset grand finals. I just want to know, I've already said this once, but please, for the love of God, just drink water. Please, just do it. Like, feeling tired every day? Drink water. Y'all need to drink water. Y'all need to stay healthy in this quarantine. Go drink water, cowards.
Yes. Water is the gift of life. Make sure you go and do it. Go ahead and drink it. You should be. How much should the average human?
It's 64 ounces a day.
64 ounces a day.
Yeah.
There
You can
the
if-
numbers.
If you think about those red solo cups, I think those are 18 ounces. So you can have a few of those. The normal water bottles that you see every day, like the normal generic plastic bottles, those are 16. So if you have 4 of those, or like four of those, yeah, you'll be good. Math, hello. Excuse me.
All right. So again, we're gonna be on Smashville, and I mean, Yumiko's doing a good job on it. So I don't necessarily think this is a bad counter pick. It's just there's certain situations where it can be really rough.
You ever just stare at Smashville's background? Like, look at that card in the background. Like, he's about to dip. Look at him. He's dipping. Yeah,
It's pretty crazy because all of it makes so much more sense to me because I played the Switch Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy how like accurate they are in terms of like bringing the I guess the vibe of Animal Crossing.
Look at that other car in the
Wow.
background. He just spectating that Pac-Man dying. Look, he gonna drop some off at the post office over there, and he dipping.
Yep. Town Hall. Wow,
Yeah,
it
Town
looks
Hall.
like Yumiko with a very sizable lead here, and you know, Pac-Man definitely gonna be the one that has to approach. That Pac-Man definitely has those options, but like, oh man,
Mixed? Schmixed?
I don't know if that was for disrespect or what, but
I think he schmixed himself.
I don't think Forward Smash would have killed there to be fair, but
It would have been
You
good
definitely-
damage though. Very
good damage with safe positioning. I think it's so weird that you can hit the charging fruit.
Yeah,
like,
doesn't it make it like
and
come
it-
out or something?
No, it doesn't do anything. Just like you hit it, you get like hit stun for a little while, or like the fruit gets hit stun for a little while, but like then life goes on.
That's it. You're just hitting fruit. Kind of making it like a just an active hitbox. That's not a hitbox. Hurtbox.
Okay, what's the combo here? He's got him pretty close, but he might have been able to take him off the top with Bear, but Lade with the diligent smash DI, you can definitely tell that Lade has the smash forward DI or SDI on deck here.
But Lade did bring back the stock count, so it's looking a lot more even. Only 20-30% difference here, so it's very capable of bringing the neutral back to neutral. Tough!
Yeah, in my eyes, if the stock count is even, Bayo does not have a lead. Even if it's percentage-wise, like that just doesn't count.
I agree. I agree.
Like for Bayo to have a lead in this matchup, like Bayo has
There's
to have
stocks.
stock.
Yeah. Bad DI question mark? That was almost a kill.
Yeah, it had to have been bad DI.
What
Desperately
the?
trying to connect the sweet spot back.
That was see Lade's option there? He went for Tomahawk air dodge. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Lade is definitely in the position to be a little experimental. I'll say that.
Yeah, he is up 1-0 yeah, 1-0 in a reset, so no surprise. This song's
Wait,
still
is it
banging.
1-0 or 2-0?
It's 1-0.
1-0, yeah.
It's 7-0. If you think about it, actually, it's 4. Anyway,
Oh man, what a standoff there. Lade was just looking up at him, just like, yeah, I have this bell. You actually just can't be there right now. And then Yumiko tries to reposition. Lade's like, all right, cool. Throw the bell over there then.
you want to know the worst feeling?
Oh, dude.
Lade has won 5 games as Pac-Man. Yumiko has won 1, and that was against Marth.
Yeah.
Marth is not very good. Confirmed question mark? I don't know, man.
I mean, just being able to take a game off of Lade is an
Yeah.
accomplishment. So Lade's a
What
very good
is
player.
Lade's icon, dude? I still don't know.
That guy got a big nose.
You
That's
don't
all I
have a
know.
big nose. It's a triangle, bro. What is that?
He
You got small eyes.
got a long face too. A super long face.
I don't know what's going on, bro. You got like uncultured, bro. What is it? Someone just tell me. Help your fellow commentator out. It's Beetle from Legend of Zelda. What?
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I'll be real. I've never played a Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I've never completed one.
I just googled it. Yeah, it's definitely that person.
They're
It's-
right, dude.
That's the correct one. It is a shop seller / trader looking person thingamabobber.
Good old Beetle, man.
Oh, Beetle. Yeah, I knew that. That's Beetle from Legend of Zelda. How could you not know that, Charles? You're silly.
I am quite uncultured.
Uncultured. Dingus.
Cultured swine. Alright, so Battlefield is the pick. I like this pick coming out from Yumiko. Another good stage for Bayo.
Hmm.
Gonna put some platforms into play as well, so Hydrant is gonna be harder to set up here for Lade if he wants to set it up on ground level.
Yeah, it's gonna... Yeah, because you basically have like 4 different places you can put it. Platform, 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 and the ground. And even then, it's just like, you don't really have much play around it. I guess you could put it on the ground and then like it hits platforms, but that's not too crazy. Definitely a
Right.
good counter pick, for sure.
Yeah, gonna be able to zip around these platforms with the afterburner kit.
Zip? Yo, verbs?
Zip
Yo.
around. We're schmoving out here.
Oh, more verbs?
Look at that. Even able to do the downward ABK. So we haven't seen you go do too often.
Thesaurus.com. What? Zip? Alright, I'm gonna. Okay. He be driving up, okay, in this matchup here.
Nice.
He got the vitality to keep moving around here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he thought he was setting him up, but Lade knows the exact timing on that hydrant. Gets the bell reversal, and oh man, bells.
Bells.
You know what's funny? Bells are the currency in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were referencing, TPH. But I think Yumiko is gonna need more bells here to be able to pay for a Nook Mile ticket to get out of this matchup because he's struggling right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Lade definitely hooking him up with the Nook Mile ticket to losers bracket, but he's gonna finish the job here, taking him out of.
Nook Mile ticket a second, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I mean,
But it's not over. It ain't over till it's over.
it's not over till it's over, but it's looking kind of over.
It's looking okay. Well. So.
All right, Yumiko, don't get 3 stocks, bro. I believe. Maybe this wasn't a good stage. Who knew he was so powerful on Battlefield?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably been counterpicked to Battlefield so many times. It's become a normal pick for him. You know, like it's become like a normal.
Oh, wait. I was gonna say, did Yumiko get DDoSed? He's just like stopped moving.
Well, he does take a stock. He's on the board. He's got quite a upwards climb to be able to maintain this, staying alive, honestly. But it's possible. Never say never.
I think Bayo has the most broken, like, standing by an edge of anything animation. Because she, like, leans, like, super far back.
Yeah.
It's also super BM, too. Or it looks BM. Oh, man. Okay, you're not oh. Maybe you tried to do the 80% air dodge trick.
The 80% air dodge trick?
No, I remember we were just talking earlier.
Oh, yeah. I also have a trick, too. I have a 100% SD trick that works every time.
Oh, wow. Grabs him out of ledge jump? That's crazy.
Dude, I didn't SD, I stock canceled. There's a difference.
Ooh, true. Oh, the down air so close to hitting. ABK, Nair. Oh, tries to set up for back air. Hit the
Okay,
my face.
Okay,
Oh, sweet spot back air. It connect.
BitConnect! Okay, so now it's Yumiko's game to reverse. This is time. It's never been more your
Wait a
time
minute,
than
it's
this
even,
time.
even though.
It's even. That's what I'm saying. All right, the
One
bell.
combo off the top, right? Oh wait.
All right, watch this. Yumiko's dead in 3, 2, 1. Right here after this. After he gets dropped. Watch. Right here. He's dead. All right.
What?
Watch. No, right here. Next hit. It's over. Right here. See?
What? Oh,
What did I tell you? I told
the
you.
next
dude.
hit.
I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude.
You got it. All right. Well, Lade is gonna take grand finals in a 6-1 fashion. Losing the only game he lost was with Marth.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff to Lade, man. Very good and talented Pac-Man player from New England. Or I wouldn't say Pac-Man player, but
From
Pac-Man
England.
is definitely
New England.
New England. Yes.
Yeah. The new
so-
one, not the old one. The new one.
Yeah, the new one. And yeah, I mean, I like still kind of consider him a Lucina main, but he plays so many characters in tournament. It's hard to like
Yeah.
say who his main is. He's kind of a counter picker.
He's pretty good at a lot of characters. That's a good way of saying it. But I have totally had a blast casting this so far. If you guys haven't been a part of this yet, it is $1,000 every Thursday. $1,000. One for West, one for East. We have 4 p.m. PST and 4 p.m. EST. Dude, sign up. We pay up to top 5. Like, you don't have to get first. You can get second, third, fourth, fifth, and you're still getting paid. Like, enter. Unreal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no other weekly that does 2 tournaments a week at 500 prize pool per. Like, there's no other tournament that like has that much money in prize pool. That's like that often. Like these other
Thursday.
tournaments, yeah, these other tournaments have like maybe 5 to 10k, but
Yeah.
those happen every so often. You can still enter those. This is like during the weekday too, so
Yep.
I think that's what makes it like even better. So if you guys just want to compete, get that experience in while you can't go to your locals, definitely this is the place to do it. This is the tournament to do it, and it definitely has a lot of cash on the line as well. And
Yep.
it's like I said, consistency is the key. So.
Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to Bosafa, Drip, that Dino Kid, Shimoni, he in the chat, Kimiko, Kathy, Caesar, Technically Techno. All of you guys stay in the chat. I read, I say what's up. You're a part of it just like we are. So thank you guys for tuning in again. I know I talked about Series E a little bit earlier, but I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about it again right before we end. So we're going to play a little video for you guys about Series E. If you haven't seen it, it is a treat. It is awesome. If you want to be that next sponsored player, if you want to fly out to those majors once all this is over, let's give you guys a little video on it. So here's our CEO, Tyler, talking about Series E.
The past 4 years at Esports Arena, we really didn't know what our identity was. We tried our pro tournaments, we tried running content pieces, we tried doing music events, we had our memberships. We realized that the community just always kept coming back for our local tournaments, for every Wednesday night, every Friday night, every Thursday night. So then it hit us. Series E is going to revolutionize the esports industry. You as a competitor now have consistency to come and compete. You get to keep coming back and let it count for something. That opportunity to get paid by Esports Arena, to get paid by a major brand that's helping support this league, this foundation, because so many times the dollars stop at the pro level. They stop there. They never trickle down to the guys like us, the guys that had the dreams, that wanted to make it, to become a pro, but never had that opportunity because they lived in somewhere in Alaska or somewhere in Idaho. No offense, Idaho, I like you guys, you're still cool, potatoes. But when you don't have that opportunity, like a guy who's from LA or a girl who's from LA or New York or these major cities that have esports tournaments that go all the time, where can you start? Where do you go? Where do you become a pro? How can you do that? How do you get paid? How do you get noticed? How do you get recognized? It doesn't exist. There's not a clear path there. It's a randomized system. You gotta be good. Don't get me wrong. You've gotta be good and you gotta compete, you gotta play. But it's hard when you got a full-time job and you got a full-time student, you got bills to pay. You can't commit yourself 100% to esports. Esports Arena wants to change that. We are gonna change that. You're gonna get $1,000 a month in pay from Esports Arena. We're gonna travel you across the country to compete against other people just like you. That's the feeling that I'm looking at that 8-year-old and I'm thinking, man, this person could become a professional gamer, but how? Now they're going to start their path at Esports Arena and they're going to compete to become that next pro, to become that next influencer, to become that next superstar. They're going to start at Esports Arena. That's what Series E is all about. Opportunity for everyone to be your first step in esports.